controversy.
Okay, YouTubers currently seeing this live. Because of the Wojcicki rules, I'm trying to just do like I could shut my trap for 30 seconds, for 25 seconds. That's easy. Because that's just the one thing. I'm playing Witcher here, so that means chopping off limbs and stuff, so sorry. I can't, but like this. We got okay. Told you last night when I was with Conundrum and them, I'm gonna have a second one. There's going to be back to back to back on these things. I cannot believe I'm covering this fool. Seth, the programmer. God. The guy who nearly killed Keemstar and made Keemstar have to pull out the Jim Beam. Live and on camera.
And multiple cigarettes.
And multiple cigarettes.
If you were in Keemstar position, what would you do about that?
Look, I know how bad the anime community is. I was laughing my ass off. Do you remember that? Although we had a watch party with that.
I was watching most of the. I was watching at least a good portion of the stream. You guys.
No, you watched it start to finish, my man. Don't you lie? I made you watch it start to finish on a watch party.
No, I'm talking about your conundrums.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No, I've seen the Seth Programmer one. I'm talking about like yesterday.
We're talking about. We're talking about history lessons. Seth the Programmer's live right now, everyone. So that's why I'm saying, like, dude, you nearly died listening to Seth the Programmer. The guy literally confessed on camera in 4K.
But the problem is, I see him getting away with it.
Dude, did you see how many he's bled live?
Yeah, but think about it. With accusations like that, YouTube doesn't hesitate to take down other people of certain persuasions, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm just saying, there are people all over for about a week making giant exposés. So, and there's so much proof he can't get away with it, especially with the minor thing. That killed Keemstar. Did you see him? He's like, his brain short-circuited.
What was that? You said that was his wife, right? His wife had to come out and console him.
It's like, help me, honey. Help me. Help me, my darling.
Why did he dive into the community? I don't know.
Well, it was the Clyde, and you heard Clyde appeared, and, you know, kind of, that's how he made his case, but you now understand why Clyde left.
Yes, I fully do.
I mean, that was bad. And then, actually, I think it was a good thing Clyde left because Seth started having the meltdowns. Multiple. Oh, hey, Retro. Oh, Seth the Programmer? Oh, God, Seth the Programmer. Retro, we're getting into that right now. Seth the Programmer is one heck of a fellow. This happened not this week, but last week beforehand. We didn't cover it because we've had a lot on our plate and stuff. So we kind of planned out this history lesson. If Conundrum could pop in or whatever, and Kage pop in, we got to hear their opinion. Last night was me and Conundrum on Old Hylian, just having fun with it. And, okay, Bully Brigade, as I told everyone last night, Bully Brigade is PG-13. You come on my channel, I'm just going to make it rated R. Well, because it's funny. And, actually, the two things happened which were funny last night, because I'm just going to, before we get all into it, I thought I could just, while I'm sharing this, make some jokes and stuff. Apparently, 10 likes got appeared on both, made it full side, so, on both sides, so, next time I appear, I have a Rule 63, or whatever you call it, gender bent picture of me. They made to appear on the Bully Brigade. That's just gonna be lovely.
Good. God.
Hey, I didn't think they'd actually pull it off. I was like, push, died. Now, I was gonna play, everyone, Kingdom Come Deliverance, because then I could be a peasant walking around, and we could really make fun of how poor I am and stuff. But, yeah, apparently my data got fried, back when my other PS4 got fried. So, not fun on that part. So, I just picked Witcher to mention that.
Because apparently people are gonna say, everybody's witch hunting Seth the programmer. Well, fuck you.
Well, when you make Keemstar have to leave the screen and go get the Jim Beam.
In the background, too, while you see him getting it.
And then, I mean, Keemstar is, well, we all know pretty toxic to a degree, and he's like, this is not some Call of Duty stuff. And they brought the Call of Duty up. That was funny. And
This question, you know what's funny? I know you tell me this all the time. You know what? This like between this last week and Seth the programmer, and then this week with Hogwarts. Why do I feel like this was a proxy war on top of the culture war?
I talked about this with Conundrum last night. I was like, dude,
And the devil's here.
Oh, the devil.
Get on your console before I send naked hotel OnlyFans after you. I can't hear shit coming from you right now.
He's not at his house. He's contributing to society.
On a Saturday? A Saturday is you have to be anti-contributal society.
John, he's contributing to society. I'm not going to get on to a guy who's contributing to society. Exactly.
All right, that's it. We're just gonna call a bunch of OnlyFans chicks to go to the hotel to make it close down for the day. Where's my
Don't
phone?
do that to the poor man. He suffered enough.
You, Ms. Love. Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Yes. I'm hunting big. I see.
That's fine. I could do a secondary stream or something.
I'm handling what's it called for Twitch right now since the witch hunt search engine has been destroyed. Oh, damn! Fuck you, Kage.
Know anything about it?
I was just about to tell you what happened, you motherfucker. I'll curse you out later. Speaking of which, you know what's actually funny? This
Okay,
is a joke,
everyone,
and it
the
makes me
anime
wonder.
community, and Seth the programmer is a byproduct of how crazy anime community can be.
Oh, this was a little reference about Seth the programmer. Get this. Everybody recently, Kyo knows that I've been beating old stuff. I wonder this is where Seth the programmer got his name. Because I was playing Matrix Path of Neo, and there's a side boss called Seth, the programmer of the Merovingian. And
Okay.
it was a buff white guy with shades and spiky looking, early 2000s hair.
Okay, well here's
was
the
like-
thing. Who do you think is worse since we had the history listed thumbnail? Perfection at this point or Seth the programmer?
This is a hard, because it's hard to put one who's solely above. Because you tried to say, where does he stand with EDP? And the only thing that I will give Seth is that he made it clear he didn't actively pursue, and there wasn't no proof that he actively pursued the chicks after, if I remember correctly.
Did you hear the chick?
No, the chick, that's the thing with her, but he didn't actively send or get anything. And he didn't go out his way, like you know how EDP had to drive his way? That's what I mean. So in a way, you can have, I don't like to say this because it's playing devil's advocate, it's plausible deniability, which, I mean, yes, he couldn't get away with it, because remember, earlier than that stream, we were saying plausible deniability.
But then
Which
we
what he's
see this
attempting.
shit and we're like, oh, you're screwed.
Yeah,
You're
you're
dead.
screwed. Yeah, absolutely.
Which was funnier. I mean, he just kept digging his hole deeper and deeper. And
Mm-hmm.
we're just looking at like, no offense, like just like how far can your sins be committed in track 2? Do you have no plausibility, deniability of shame? And you conned your fans out of what, a couple $100,000 on that project? And you watched the video that I sent you, so like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Seth, how did you not get a mob sent after you for some of that?
Because you know what's okay? Call me crazy, but she's Australian. Was she Australian or British?
She was Australian, and the laws
Okay.
Australian was the kangaroos.
No, I know, I know. But what does the rules of America? How does that apply to the rules in like this is something that actually I put together, and I remember this actually would have made sense during that time we had that conversation with Beat and how he talked about different laws of consent for different regions.
Yeah, hers is like
I don't think
16, but I loved how Keemstar lost his mind. He goes, "The nudes! We know you did it for the nudes!" I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that killed me. No, but listen to this, that's what I'm saying. Do these people, like Seth, really believe that the rules only apply to the person that's over in the other country where those rules are laxed back? Like, you know what I mean by that? Like, it's lax back there, but how does their rules apply to you over here?
Well, you know how America is with their with how we see things with consent and stuff. That's probably why. But you know, okay, I'm gonna say hot take. They're trying to make the legal age of adulthood up to 17 in some states. So, and the consent thing. But I'm just looking at like, Seth, you're having multiple people come out saying how horrible a person you are. You cannot weasel your way out of this. You know, he literally was doomed.
Mm-hmm.
And then, how many times did he move the goalpost on the table?
Oh God, several times.
I mean, it was like, no, I didn't do that. And at one point, they're like, you just said you did that. You said you don't care about your persona. And now that you realize you're in hot water and you're pretty much doomed, now you care? And at one point, you just got your brain fried and you just looked at me like, are all the anime community man children?
Yeah, seriously.
Because you're hearing him, the arguments, like they got like massive fights on the live stream, and I love Keemstar's button, his shut up button.
Oh God, that shit was killing me. No, wait, it was an actual button. I could have sworn he was hitting the actual desk.
No, there's a button on there for a soundboard. So that's what made it better. He's got the like a buzzer, and I'm just like,
Give me a second. Someone's at my door.
so everyone, when we're covering Seth, we're gonna just cover everything we found out about him.
Okay, my bad. That was the donut delivery. Yes, we have those in Florida.
Yeah, because you have great donuts. Seth the programmer needs to, yeah, Mr. Cypher, he needs to repent. If you could only see the shit he was pulling, you'd be like, repent your sins. Repent.
Repent.
It would be like the year when Ravager and that one call was like, repent. I burnt my pizza. How many pizzas would we have burnt or something with how many times he was trying to like weasel his way out?
A lot.
I mean, oh, it got bad when they got hold of the one girl. And did you? I love it when the lawyer guy comes in and he's like, oh, that document, 98% of it's fake. Did you see Keemstar's face?
That killed me. That is where I find. That's where I finally. You know how we got to go into it with optimism. That's where my optimism flew out the window.
He's like, did you see him yell?
Because that was the generic. That was the generic lawyer response of it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. Fuck you. Like, how's it fake? I wonder. Wait. A question: is there an actual like document that's on the web that people could download that information?
That was
see it for
it.
themselves? No, but like, can you and I get a hold of it?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. If we didn't get a hold of it, we could read some of it off.
Oh man, if we had thought that beforehand, I would have done it. Sorry, everyone.
That's why I was like, ah, shit.
But you know, there's too much to talk about when it comes to Seth. Like the fact that you robbed thousands of dollars and refused to refund them when you probably had the money for a small refund, and then one guy actually donated $1,000. That killed me. I'm like, wait, you actually simp downloaded that much, gave that much already? What is wrong with you people?
And what was the project for? Did they? I don't remember them going into details about it. You would know a little more than I would about that.
He was gonna make an actual animation, an actual full-blown animation of Naruto versus Ichigo. That's why I kind of like Kage's opinion because, you know, Bleach fan.
That's, you know.
But hey, I might make a part 2. I don't know, or an update, depending on the situation. Updates. He lost almost over 100 people that night.
Nothing he can't get from new fans that don't know what's going on, because Seth will be the type that could utilize a newer audience that comes in after. I mean, look at EDP with TikTok.
Okay, Seth is going to have no choice but to go to someplace like TikTok.
Not even, because I don't see his YouTube career being... It's damaged, but it's not enough.
Oh, not if Geekdom and them come out. You remember
Geekdom already... I saw a video. Geekdom already made a video separating himself from the situation.
Bitch, you need to literally say he's a horrible person, disavow him. I'm ashamed of you, Geekdom.
He did disavow him, but the thing is, Geekdom keeps things professional. He doesn't go over the top like Keem and them.
He doesn't need to go over the top. He just say, look, I didn't know about him robbing money and the shit that I found out.
No, he didn't. He said, yeah, you're right. No, he said all that. He just didn't know about the other. He says he doesn't tackle the certain allegations because that is something he does not tackle. And yeah, there's certain people that don't tackle that for their own reasons.
And it's not to say your own cowardly ass. It's like, I just don't want to be involved.
He just doesn't want to be. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He just doesn't. He's like, look, I'm not
a drama channel, and me and you don't like. We only like to cover history lessons because we laugh at the lulz. Let's face it, most of us don't like. Me and you don't like to cover drama.
I think I have it. Hold on.
No, that one you actually have to timestamp, John. You know that. Remember?
No, but I have the video of him talking about...
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Keemstar one. I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to
I have the video of Geekdom speaking on the Seth situation. So
oh yeah, play that's like 8 minutes. Okay, you're gonna have to turn it up.
I did. I'm gonna have to probably play it on the computer because that's my phone. So let me switch to the Twitch app so I can see the chat from there, and then I'll pull the Geekdom up thing on the computer.
Don't worry, everyone. As soon as I'm done with this, I have to go to Twitch because I gave my thing. Oh, yes, he threatened to kill people and all that kind of stuff.
I raised it.
You're gonna turn it up a little bit more.
It's at max. I think I got an idea.
What happened to your beer speaker?
That's what I'm saying. That shit went missing. I'm just
Damn
saying.
you! We know
That
who.
pissed me the fuck off.
But Geekdom wasn't friends with him, was he?
Yeah, he was. He became friends with him. And the thing is, Geekdom said he didn't know about the stuff on his. How can you judge a person after a while? Like, you could be like. He brings up an example. It's like, even though physical friends we don't have, but we're on the internet, and yeah, we know what we're always up to, and know we're not doing that kind of stupid shit.
And also, some people are like, well, there's years of allegations. What about the new stuff that was brought up? You know what I mean?
And you would think about it, since I've been on me myself. Let's say I've had an account for 6 years, didn't fully use it until 3 years now, like fully 3 years.
And then it was proven he deletes multiple Discord accounts to hide the information.
Mm-hmm.
That made it worse. We're like, okay, well, remember me and you were watching, like, well, the Discord, and then they go, he deletes multiple accounts. We're like, what? But doesn't this kind of make the Dragon Ball community look worse?
See, this comes with the thing of, can we separate certain people from the shit we like?
Yeah, the art from the artist.
While you solve that, I gotta answer this phone call.
It is possible, but one of the problems with the anime community, which I tried to do with the history lesson in the anime community before, and I covered a little bit with Conundrum last night on just how the anime community works in general, is it's bad on all sorts of angles.
His throat.
It's almost a case of pick your poison, my friends.
Scars. Kind a soldier might have.
But John's argument, can you separate the art from the artist? Yes, but some cases you're gonna be just baffled, like, I don't know if I can.
Documents almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
So yeah, it's a hard case to study because there's multiple reasons of these problems. Nothing but shonen fanboy. Well, yep, definitely that. Cypher. Damn. You'd rather take Young Defiant. Share this around with a few people you know. DM them that this topic we're covering, Cyber, because I know a few people would love to hear about this, like Sega and them. I mean, Seth is like one of those cases where you take things that it's an extreme case. That's true. The world needs more shot content. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's like, as I brought up with Conundrum last night, it's like there's a sickness going around. Oh yeah, Noodles I felt bad for.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, what I miss?
We were talking about Seth the Programmer and just like how a bunch of other things when it comes to the anime community and separating the art from the artist. But like
And
it's how
separation, yeah.
but with Seth's case is like he's an extreme case.
And that's also what's funny is because you know how we were even when we were talking about Seth during those 6 hours, and we were saying separate the art from the artist. That's a similar problem. We're not going to get into it right now, everybody, but we're just saying that it's literally a similar problem with the Hogwarts game. The fucking
No, the
weirdos are
Hogwarts
saying
game
that you
is
can't
different. The
separate.
Hogwarts
They said, yeah.
The Hogwarts game is a completely different animal. That is just people wanting drama for drama.
Yeah.
That is not like you having a massive sin list.
Saying you can't separate the art from the artist in this case. Who fucking dictate that? Like, who the fuck can dictate what you can and cannot indulge in? If I get called names for playing Hogwarts Legacy or indulging in anime because there's idiots that are attached to it, I don't fucking care. Like, how can people cannot just get that? That's like what is it? You like football, right?
I like betting on the Super Bowl. Okay, controversial take. I'm going for the Eagles.
Okay, let's say for example, if you were a full-fledged football fan, that means by association you believe in EDP's views.
Not really.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. You get what I mean? It's like they can't separate the person from the art.
Well,
from
in
the art.
this case they
He's not an
can.
artist,
Did you
know
see
what I
how
mean.
many people came out with the ductwork to literally... He may have made a video on Seth. Are you talking about Clyde or Noodles? Clyde made it like a 3-hour expose literally explaining how Seth took advantage of him and stuff. But they kind of like, Clyde was almost put in a catch-22 where like, I have to work with him because I just got kicked out. I left my parents and like, I mean, sorry, Stockholm Syndrome almost.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean... There's a lot. I mean, there was a lot in there, but EDP didn't con people out of a couple $1,000s and not finish a project he promised them. Okay, that's just almost straight up fraud, John. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, and you heard how they were pressing them. They're like, dude, how are you gonna refund your fans? Oh,
Yeah. How are you gonna do that? That's what I'm
And it got so much worse was because they're like, dude, you make enough on YouTube that you could possibly do that. Through super chats and stuff. He's like, almost like, I don't wanna.
Kyo, you're not gonna like this. They sorted me into Slytherin.
Hey, that's the house I was gonna go to, but we'll talk about that in a different thing. Try to stay on focus with Seth.
I know. As a matter of fact, let me pull something up on my phone that I had seen about Seth that wasn't good. I'm gonna try to see if I could zoom the fucking sound in closer.
We don't even play the video. You can just tell us our opinion right here.
I don't know what to do. I could just put my headphone down. I forgot about that. I could just put my headphone down where the speaker is.
And still use your mic on the...
Mm-hmm. So let me do that right now while I get sorted. Now, since you're gonna do Slytherin on your run, I did Gryffindor in my downtime. I'll go with my second chest. They'll put me in. Oh, they're gonna put me in Raven because of my intelligence. Fuck it. Because I'm gonna do each of these houses anyway in spare time.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me find this. That's what I'm. Oh yeah, that's right. I could just fucking put the phone next to me and have Geekdom. There we go. I'm gonna put this shit.
Oh, you want everyone to hear Geekdom's opinion because Geekdom's collabed with him multiple times, hasn't he? That's why you're adamant on this, because you want Geekdom cleared. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
I mean, I still
Geekdom's
like
already
him.
cleared.
No, not really, because some people are giving him shit. Like, they're giving Seth's associates shit, even though they did not know. what was going on.
Well, certain of them didn't, and certain did. That's
Think
the
about it.
problem.
I'm not gonna front. I was a subscriber of Seth because I did like the way he do battle calculations. But
Hey,
after that, I
but you
unsubbed.
didn't know that he didn't make the videos until you found that shit out. You're like,
Yeah, I didn't
what?
find that out either.
You
All right,
found that
let me
out. You're
put
like, wait,
this.
I've been subscribed to a fraud. He doesn't make
Oh
this
wait,
stuff.
I have a fucking phone. I have a pocket on my front shirt next to the mic. I could just put the phone right there and let it blast. I'm fucking slow, I swear to God. This happens when I need weed. Next month, I celebrate my 8-year anniversary on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. Is that better?
Oh yeah.
There we go. See, I got a front pocket to put the phone in. And, occasionally talking to people going all the way back to the early 2000s or the mid 2000s. And I can tell you that the past 48 hours have been some of the strangest days ever in the history of the fandom. So, for those of you who know what's going on, there's not much I have to say except for my thoughts on it. And for those of you who don't know what's going on, I don't even know where to start. So, if you don't know what's going on, there is a lot to catch up on. So, the past 48 hours, where do I start? Basically, I'm sure many of you know by now, if not, you will know. Seth the programmer got himself in some hot water. I first found out about
Hot
this.
water is understatement of the year, geek.
Saying, have you seen Clyde's video? Clyde, of course, being. Well, think about it. You know, he's speaking on the perspective of. Literally, he didn't know until.
No, I'm just
Nobody
saying.
knew.
I'm
Yeah.
referring to he's going to understatement.
Understatement, yeah. And I was like, okay, what's this? And all of a sudden, I see a video Clyde posted where he's talking about why he doesn't work with Seth anymore. And it's pretty much an exposed video. Now, if you've known me for any length of time, and if you've actually heard me on Twitch or on my other channel, two things that I absolutely hate about YouTube and about content creation as a whole and the internet is I don't like cancel culture and I don't like drama. However, this situation was different because of a few reasons. One, I've always gotten along with Clyde. We've always been cool with each other and not really close friends.
By the way, Clyde was once known as Clyde the Weeaboo.
Mm.
Mm.
And then Seth, he's been on this channel multiple times as a collaborator. You know, I've done some really great videos with him here on the channel. So I was like, well, this is interesting. So I started watching the video. It's about 3 hours long. It's very long. Now, again, I thought I would watch it because I was really curious about what kind of things were said. Not just about me, because it's very small. Like, the thing about me is like a fraction of what this video is about.
You were in there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's not even a fraction of this shit. Seth and how he behaves behind the scenes and how he feels like Seth was mistreating him. Now, again, this to me is two friends having a falling out. You know, it happens, y'all. It's not something I really get invested in. But then as you go deeper in the video, things get darker and darker, and you see things that happen behind the scenes, some of which happened many years ago, and then things get really kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Now, again,
That's another understatement.
Mm-hmm. But it happens. It happens in life. However, the reason why I was intrigued by this is because, well, I've had Seth on my channel. I've spoken to this guy a few times. You know, I wouldn't consider him like a super close best friend at all, but we've worked together, and there's always been somewhat of a mutual respect. We've had our issues, but it's not really like a serious thing. I'll get to that here in a minute. But he's always been cool with me, right? So I'm watching the video, and there's a lot of real serious stuff going on behind the scenes. Now, I'm not going to go into that here because you should go watch the video yourself if you haven't. It is very long. But yesterday, Keemstar, the same one from Drama Alert, did a 6-hour-long stream where he involved not only Clyde and Seth, but also many of the other parties involved in this, I guess you would say, scandal. Now, again, it's too much to recap. It's too much. I didn't get to see the entire stream. I was hanging out with my friends in real life yesterday, Black and Fist, the YouTuber, and Jamie Snowden, who's also a YouTuber and an actor. But we wanted to know what was going on because, like I said, I know Seth. Like, I've worked with him before. This is not just some random drama video. This is two friends having a falling out. And I was mentioned. So, I was going to mention for a minute. And that was, because I want to get this out right now. Oh, wait a minute. I heard the party ping go off. I wasn't even paying attention to the screen.
Hellos.
Ah,
Oh.
Conundrum, you appeared just in time.
Raise the volume, Conundrum. You sound like a dead man.
Nah, I'm just enjoying myself a bacon sandwich.
We're here talking finally about Seth the Programmer, and one of the other guys
broke that pack-a-day habit?
No, not yet. A pack every 3 days now.
Oh, God. Alright, better
Hey,
than nothing.
or less needed. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We're just listening to Geekdom's perception on the whole...
And then you can give your perception, because I was trying to avoid most of the big coverage of this with you last night, because, boy, did we cover a range of topics last night. And this is a big, huge one. And I'd love to hear your opinion, because you're an old school, you've been around for a while, just as much as I have. And you just know how bad the anime community can be. It's like a Hydra. There's one for every freaking...
But wasn't Seth the Program part of the power scaling community, death battle community?
Yep, and that's why you know a whole bunch of on other stuff apart from that. That's why I said apart from you and John, but like he was listening to Geekdom's video and Geekdom's covering his own butt basically, but trying to disassociate himself. But I understand because you're an anti-drama person. You don't like to be enthralled. But
everybody tries to bring it like let's say.
But John, this is a problem when it comes to the anime community. They will drag everybody down with them.
Everybody into it, yeah, and that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? No, because they're hive-minded. Okay, Conundrum, your opinion of the anime community and you know how they work. You know, I know how they work, but we need a second opinion in here who's been around for a while.
A hive mind community of shitlords and scumbags trying to better each other, just gain ahead in their measly subgrowths.
Well, apart from that, you remember there was a precursor to Arrow, Double for Anime.
Okay, Mr. Anime.
No, but remember Double for Anime, the little troll kid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember he was like an early like Arrow doctor type dude. But I mean, I can't believe they made Jim poor Keemstar had to be consoled by his wife because that was how bad it got.
With the alcohol, it's just like Yukio immediately went like this. You were like, John, he's getting the alcohol. He's getting the alcohol. I was like, what? He's like, he's getting the Jimmy Bean.
Yeah, Double for Anime got upset over Filthy Frank.
Oh, those were the days. Oh.
Like, what was said about me was very minute. Basically, Clyde said that Seth made some comments about me back in 2017. He told me what they were. That they reached out to him privately.
John, I don't think you need to play Geekdom now.
No?
No. Wait, Conundrum's here and he can cover just as much old school drama as I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the anime community, there was Double for Anime.
Okay, let's talk about the first. Let's talk about the OG people that were really bad ags. Because let's just talk about the first generation leading up to the creation of Seth. Seth is a byproduct of the first generation.
Yeah, he is actually.
There was the anime snob. I remember him. Mr. Correxia. Yeah. Okay, we all know for Neverworld. James Hansen, Savage Y Panda,
Chibi Reviews.
Chibi's still around to a degree, but
Mr. Anime, who's in jail for life.
Yeah, murder. Yeah, yes, John. That one of them did commit mass murder.
Well, guess what? He committed murder, and they're cleaning. they're clocking out his murder hole.
No, John. I mean dead bodies murder in real life.
No, I know, but I'm saying since he's in the
pin, his original name was Lenscap Productions.
He pinned his targets, and they're pinning him in the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but John, like what I'm trying to say is there's a little bit difference between that person.
I know what you mean.
Oh God, you got that? I know what you mean.
Magus X1.
Wait, wasn't he the guy that had the Magus avatar from like Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
Jeez.
AI's. There's AI's anime reviews.
Dolphinile, Mr. Cypher said something about him, but he's moved on.
Yeah.
Less money, more details. And
Giguk, Arcada.
And remember, I don't work for free.
Giguk, yeah, Arcana,
Yeah.
Last Perfection. So all these were OGers, and
Those
then
are some of the old.
Fine.
Shit, Conundrum's voice has an error.
uh,
I don't know if he hears us or.
oh, he'll hear us. But so John, so did you not know that this is how big the anime community was originally?
No, I did not.
See, this is why I said this is a giant rabbit hole that you should that is just gonna go so deep that Kimimura. Oh God, let's not go that. It's Mr. Cypher. That's slow. We all know of Kimimura. We're trying to go down the originators that kind of created this monstrosity of Seth.
An arrow.
Cut me a break here, Mr. Cypher.
Interesting. I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot.
The first Matrix.
Either the merchant's
We're
got
just
serious
stuck in a
memory
matrix
problems, or he's lying.
of anime.
Must be that box he mentioned.
Sorry
God
about that.
help us.
Blood.
Oh, John's having he can't believe how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikitubia of the anime reviewers.
Oh God,
Roll,
that's
Jack.
okay, John. Anime reviewers back in the day used to be when they would take pirated chapters when they were first released, like the big three: Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. That's how the whole thing blew up originally.
Yeah. There was God, Bionic Slime is one of them. They were part of the Geek Tank podcast.
Let's not forget Podtaku.
Yeah. Or here's an old one. Digibro.
Oh no, not the brony dude that made him freaking made Tommy C call the FBI.
Yeah.
No! Why'd you get the Conundrum? That's evil. You made me remember that one. Maybe I should send that to John and make him scream.
If you do that,
Yeah.
I will send you clips of Passion of the Christ.
No. Send him send John a video of
And
God.
then, no offense to any of this, to get out of trouble, he decided to become a trap.
yeah.
Cards riddled.
That was the only way Digibro could get out of the amount of crap he got himself into.
Yeah. The OGs of the anime community they were a bunch of shady individuals trying to one-up each other. The only one I would say was a decent guy was the Anime Snob, but Chibi Reviews flagged his channel to oblivion.
Oh God, yeah, but their feud was really bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It was
I'm not gonna
based
justify...
on the type of anime that Chibi Reviews was reviewing, which was basically shonen anime and basic anime that most basic people are into. Well, at the Anime Snob, he actually reviewed real good anime.
Yeah, and complete series. Not stuff still airing.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to the creation of someone like Seth the Programmer, how, vile they can be.
Seth believed in false flagging, doxing, swatting.
No, I meant how the other ones basically created him. That's what I'm talking about.
I do not know how the others created him.
No, their actions kind of led through net culture to the grapevine effect of...
Yeah. Basically, Seth probably took the stuff from the old ways and incorporated in this new modern era, which is very bad in my opinion.
Seriously, where's Steel when you need him? Conundrum.
Because
know where I'm
one
going with
anime
that.
reviewer I do like is... He's been around since on Blip, is Bennett the Sage
yeah.
from Channel Awesome.
Uh, okay. Here's a good question. Which are worse? Some OG, that are still around, video game reviewers or the anime reviewers when it comes to toxicity?
The anime reviewers, they are such toxic gatekeepers of that community.
And they still do the gatekeeping. Okay, there's a difference. There's two different gatekeepings. I know gatekeeping nowadays is just like power diet, whatever the freaking term. He got pissed off and literally said, "I hate this word." Gatekeeping comes in two forms. Gatekeeping as in keeping the really bad things from happening to somebody, which is the good form of gatekeeping, or gatekeeping as in like stopping people from enjoying something. I prefer the first one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't prefer the latter.
Exactly. See, that's the problem with the term nowadays. Everyone thinks, Gamergate, all these other ones, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, no. Gatekeeping is not all one bad thing. Gatekeeping can literally be, we're just going to keep the really, really bad people from coming and interfering with stuff people like. And unfortunately, some gatekeepers decide to stop gatekeeping, and we get Seth the Programmer shit revealed.
Oh yeah. Which is so amazingly bad. It's so funny at the same time because.
Exactly. Do you know what? It's one of those situations. I don't know whether to cry from laughter, or just because to me, John was new to this. He's like, they're like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're like this. This is not new. This is a fairly common problem in the anime community.
Yeah.
Like, we have had, people into minors, and then there was proof of that. The grooming actually is a real thing.
The anime community puts the brony community, the Steven Universe community to shame.
Oh god, they put a lot of things to shame, and I don't know whether to just...
The anime community are up there with the furries.
Well, here's the thing. The only person we exempt from that, because he is the best furry we know, and that is Mar.
Yeah.
But no, there's the good kind, and then the kind that just want to brainwash people.
And then there's Karo the Wolf.
Someone in there mentioned, Mr. Cypher said as we were going down the list of horrible people, he said, Kimimura. I was like, come on, Mr. Cypher.
Kimimura Trap Brothel, yes, the biggest death battle anime reviewer, Lolicon, now in jail for having CP on a computer and trying to slash his ex-girlfriend's tires.
Wait, okay. Hold on.
Oh god, we're gonna break John's brain.
Let me fucking process that. You just said sliced tires, right?
Yep.
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend.
So wait, she slashed the tires or he slashed the tires?
He slashed the tires.
Okay. I'm not trying to sound fucked up, but the motherfucker was already getting a transgender surgery. I'm just saying, because you have no dick and balls when you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's name some of the ones that have done some really messed up things to poor John. John seems to be uneducated. Everyone, shall we educate John in the ways...
Me? What did you say?
You didn't know that they do this kind of shit. That's why I said uneducated. As in, ignorance is bliss.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm giving you shit.
Yeah. Hey, you nearly died when you heard the interview on Keemstar. So, okay. Well, okay, Conundrum, what kind of sins do these people love to do?
They love to play do as I say, not as I do.
Yep.
They play the, oh, you can't leak DMs while they leak DMs.
And record Skype calls or private conversations.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay, here's a good one. Which, and this is gonna sound really messed up, everyone. Which is the better saint? The commentary community at this point, or would you say the anime community?
The commentary community.
I heard that. That was like, I don't want to admit it.
Like the slideshow CC commentary community, they have their hive mind. Yes, I'll admit to that. But at least they they at least try to knock the drama out of the ballpark.
They don't cross the moral line, in other words, is what we're trying to say.
And when somebody crossed the moral line, they are outed. They immediately get the walk of shame.
Not only that, Keemstar will pull that freaking bell of shame.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. John, you still living over there?
Oh, I'm still living.
Or are you just baffled?
Both.
Damn.
Yeah, it is baffling.
Let me guess, you're wondering, how is this legal?
It makes me wonder how fucked up the anime community is.
Oh, conundrum. This is why I said you're gonna have a blast. Shall we go down the list of the sins?
Oh,
the
yeah,
other day, what was it? The other day when I was playing. Well,
No. Of what they do, not just that. Like how they.
No, I know. Before he mentioned that, what was it? When was I streaming Hitman? And you kept every time I kept saying something about anime, you sounded like you were sinking into your fucking chair.
Because you were
the
listening.
anime mafia will go after you. They're like Nintendo with copyright issues.
Wait,
except they no longer exist
an
nowadays.
Anime mafia. What?
Yes.
Oh
The
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. Yes, tell him about them. They were infamous back in okay, what was it, like 2012 to 14 or something?
Yeah.
Like they were infamous in the early days of YouTube, like when Blimp was around. Okay, John. Like before you even entered it. You would have been a young, naive youngling when they were around. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, now exactly as we were saying,
They are notorious for labeling anime that's good. Like, they have the whole thing of, if something is really good, they'll say it's bad automatically, based on arbitrary rules. They have their own beliefs, which are so arbitrary at the same time.
like if you didn't like One Piece or Naruto, you were a heathen. Or if you tried to like Boruto, you were a heathen.
I think Naruto never interests me to begin with, so fuck them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait a minute, hold up. You in your 40s watching anime. Okay, I give you that.
Hey, I'm gonna shut up right now because you listed off anime that I asked you like if you knew of, and I was melting because I asked him if he knew of High School DxD, and he's like, I had to show him. He was like, oh, I know that picture. I know that picture. I know that picture. And I was just like, that's why I was like, I'm so glad you didn't know of this beforehand. Your ignorance saved you the pain.
The other one they did was,
oh god, my ass is on
you're
fire.
not allowed to watch anime off of pirating software.
Oh my gosh, yeah, some of them live in like are Aussies.
They live in a draconian age.
Okay, you can't tell me that's not gatekeeping in the worst way. The bad gatekeepers. Like, okay, I live in a country that I can't watch this stuff, so I have to pirate watch it.
Yeah.
Or let's not forget Netflix and their sins, where they would literally make it so you can't enjoy shit because they want to lock it until the show's done, and then when it's done, nobody's watching it anymore.
But yet Cuties is allowed to be broadcast on every site.
That's why I don't support Netflix.
Oh, let me do something real quick. Hello, I'm with John and Keo, everybody. We're going to be talking about the anime mafia and the anime community, as well with Seth the programmer. I know at around probably 3 o'clock, me and JRPG Console are going to be doing.
Why does Seth the Programmer remind me of
River
a
City Girls
fucking
thing.
Joel Schumacher villain?
Oh,
kinda
no. Seth the Programmer is nowhere near as bad. Okay, he's horrible person for what he did and for what everybody else we now know. But it can get so much worse, John. That's not a joke. It can get so much worse. The Elite
And
is
the thing is, the best way to prove Seth the Programmer's inconsistency, incoherent babble is 3 words: Superman versus Goku.
Oh, you had to bring that up. Trigger John. I hear a grenade go off in John's head.
Excuse me, what did I just hear? Rephrase that.
Superman versus Goku. They got all butthurt over that.
John, that is the bane of the anime community. You want to trigger any anime fan within the anime community?
Well, that's
bring
the
to
only time that, and it's even sad when even Superman fans say, "Yeah,
No,
you kind of over-exaggerated."
No, John, you don't get it. They will cannibalize each other over that.
I agree that they over exaggerize too, because they should. Because the thing is, which continuity was that Superman? Which
all
Earth
of
was
them.
it?
All of them.
All of them. Which that's not what you're supposed to do. So you already know Death Battle broke their own rules.
And the other thing I will say is, you really don't know what powers the Superman's got is still relevant and are not retconned. That's the problem. The retcons.
And he has too many of them.
Magic.
Yeah.
A place of power.
Especially Superman when he split into Superman Red, Superman Blue, to 2 energy forms.
Oh no. We're gonna conundrum. Yes. This is why it's great to have you here, because you can explain the older stuff of certain things. Everyone knows I'm not a big Superman fan, even though I come from the home of Superman. And I'm literally considered a heathen. You do not like Superman, but you come from... I'm like, yeah, I'm not the biggest one.
My other issue is the Batman versus Spider-Man one. You put 2 people with their moral compasses that they don't kill in a death battle. That doesn't make sense.
Hey, I got a question. How come Saitama from One Punch Man is the only one that can get away with versing Superman? You can't tell me that's not biased.
Yeah, but he did lose against a certain spinach-eating sailor.
I think I saw a theorist put Jim Beam versus Superman, which made me nearly keel over.
Now my thing is, if it would,
but yes,
I could see the one where Superman has been weakened by kryptonite. The thing is, that's the only way to truly hurt Superman is kryptonite or magic attacks, because Superman's body chemistry he cannot handle magic.
Yep.
You're a magical villain.
But let's get back to the anime community. If you mention this to them,
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
It's going off on that tangent.
No. It's a good tangent. So that's not. I'm not going to get on to it. That is like one of the easiest ones to diverge from, because there's so many screw ups. But let's go back to blowing up John's mind, because this is getting funny. But the point of that original thing was, if you bring that up in any form or context, they just literally lose their mind.
Yeah.
I mean, they will not remain civil at all about it. It is their way or the highway.
Yeah. By the way, Keo, if we're blowing John's mind, do we get $20 afterwards?
No. John knew nothing of how the anime community like this worked. So
no, you said we're blowing his mind. Do we get $20 for it?
No. Seriously. I swear, you can take any joke and flip it on its table on some of them when it comes to me.
Oh.
John got it.
I got it. But, no, I'm not a diaper lover guy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But yes.
As we were saying, if the thing is, they had this whole thing with trends. You have to follow the latest trend. If not, you're not allowed to sit with the cool kids at the cool kids table.
Oh God, yeah, they were like those
Sitting
high
with the cool kid
schoolers.
at the cool kids table can bite my ass.
Oh John, no, no, no! Tell them what they would do to you. Conundrum. I
They
remember it.
they will outcast you.
Not just
That's how
outcast you. They had little double for anime go out and snipe you.
Yeah.
Duh.
No, I mean like get your address and snipe. The type we don't like back in the early days of the internet. They made the
actually
Call of Duty
snipe?
community look tame.
You mean like sniping as in DEAD sniped?
Yeah, like getting your information, where you live currently, your credit card
Oh, I
information,
thought you
all
made
that
it
stuff.
seem like no, they had a sniper ready.
No.
No.
They were the. That's why I said when I mean they're the bane of the internet back in the day. They were the bane. Like they were very well hated. They made the Call of Duty community with all their words and slurs look like saints.
Yep.
They would have made Keemstar back in the day when he was evil look like a saint.
Wait, he was evil? I did not know this.
No,
Me either.
no. You remember when he was back in the cog person and trolling?
You were the one that showed
Conundrum.
me Keemstar.
No, this is way many years ago, back in like when the star system in YouTube was available. That's why I
Yeah.
say this is really predating Trauma Alert Keemstar.
Yeah.
Like back when Pro Jared was still
This
with
is
that
when
whole group.
Keemstar was on the Xbox community.
Yeah, so this really doesn't really count. That Keemstar I'm talking about really kind of is like the not the one you know today. That's a very good entertainer. There was a reason why in that episode he was trying to be a little nice to one guy when he said, "Oh, I did." He's like, "Dude, I was young. I said the thing all the time on the Xbox. I got banned.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad."
Yeah.
I thought it was funny was they thought his ID said at first 1999. They're like, "Wait, is that a 7? That's worse." And they're like, "Hold on, let me do the math."
Yeah.
I mean, Keemstar's one of those guys where it's debatable whether what you think of him because the amount of bad or decent things he's done. Don't count the Ethan Clyde thing. Him and Ethan Clyde have been in each other's throats for years.
Yeah.
That does not
Even-
count everyone.
Even when Ethan was a reaction channel.
And making what actual satire content.
Yeah, actual good satire.
Like Leafy is here type stuff, okay? Let's
Bringing
have a
up,
little.
yeah, bringing up my boy Humongous.
Oh man, there were some great ones. Like when
Conundrum,
Boogie still had the.
I need you to go full Lord Humongous.
No, like Keemstar. What we're talking about is like when Boogie still had the personality Francis.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Before Boogie became a whiny beta bitch.
I know. So that's how far back we're going when we talk about Keem. So I mean, everybody knows of the Francis personality, which is just embracing how huge you are and just going over the top with it, and then you just went woo.
Keemstar would be a great heel wrestler.
Keemstar does the whatchamacallit,
The boxing things.
not just that, but he sets up like the tournaments for Call of Duty in them. Remember, he was doing those for a
Yeah.
while.
Oh yeah, and Rocket League.
Yep. But deviating to that, the fact that Keemstar exposed how bad the anime community was funny. He's like, my daughter's into anime, and I don't know whether she should watch it now. I'm questioning my morals.
When you get Keemstar to question your morals, you seriously fucked up.
He fell out of his chair, Conundrum. That was the funny part. He literally fell out of his chair and did the help me type thing.
Oh God. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
And then he just pulls out a Jim Beam. He's like, it can't get worse.
Oh yeah. Mr. Sega Saturn, ask Keo and John that they wanted. Mr. Sega Saturn asked, Did you see his fake YouTube Love 31 video he created?
I haven't seen that one yet, Mr. Sega Saturn, but because, like I said, late last night with yours, and then getting up early and doing this one, and the fact that I caught you at a decent time to do this. Okay. Name some fan service anime that if you liked, you'd be shamed by the anime community.
Gurren Lagann.
Oh God.
Hunter versus Hunter.
No, I meant fan services in like the TNA. Because you know they tried to obey the terms of service, like we're saints, we don't watch that. Like, dude, I know you watched that degeneracy.
Oh yeah.
What were some of the ones that they would try to hide behind that they didn't watch?
Oh God.
Do it, Conundrum. Let loose. I know you want to. Let loose.
Oh God. Motherfucking anime community are the most double standard individuals ever. You can watch like they'll shame you for watching Vampire Hunter D, which is one of my favorite animes ever.
Hell, even Initial, what's the car thing? Initial D? Shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I know which one you're talking about. Oh,
that D one. You'll get shamed for watching older Gundams even.
Oh, yes.
That's not a joke.
And the fan service anime. Like I said, Gurren Lagann is one of them they hated the most because they said it was nothing more than glorified fucking fan service. But isn't most anime spin-off series nothing more than glorified fan service? They hated people who watch Soul Eater. I'm sorry, I love Soul Eater because it has a coherent plot.
It's not just, well, okay, High School of Dead isn't exactly coherent. High School of Dead is memes. So
I actually wish there was a Last Dragon anime. Just an animated movie.
Oh God, my favorite movie!
We were talking about cult classics like that last night.
I have that movie, and I have a Show Enough action figure.
So, okay, go down, just rant on the anime community, Conundrum. Let loose.
They went after people who liked Soul Eater. Oh, back then, if you were part of the LGBT community, you were shamed and outed for it. And now these days they embrace it. It's like, really? You fucking hypocritical, double standardized bastards.
Yeah, but the reason why.
No. Let him continue. Let him continue, John. This gets good. It's gonna get good.
And they use the most famous excuse. Well, I was young and stupid. Young and stupid. You watch anime. You're young. You're still stupid, and your mind is still young. You overgrown man babies.
Let it loose. Let it loose. Let it loose.
Let it loose. Get those man titties rolling.
And the thing is, e-bacon's bad, but yet you allow Double for Anime ask for money for baby formula. Why does he get off his fat fucking ass and get a job working at a manga shop selling anime? I think that would be a perfect job. But knowing him, he'd probably get fired the first fucking day because he'll probably try to either steal the product or try to jerk off on the latest Usagi statue.
Conundrum, I'm going to add one more thing to add salt to make you fuel with more rage so we can hear your rant. Did you know Chibi Reviews used to work at a I think it was a welding factory? He does not want to go back there. He fears going back there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we know why, Chibi, because you dress up like a fucking woman. And you were upset because Pro Jared can pull a better Solar Mercury off than you can, even with his big-ass penis hanging out.
Let loose! Let loose!
Chibi Reviews, you live on your dad's farm in a house that was built that looks like it was put together with twigs and Luger spit.
God damn.
Come on. Let all that anger at the enemy community.
Your fans Chiblets, which which should put you on
Yes, I can pet the kitty in this game.
should put you on at least the FBI's wanted list, or knowing that you're going to be the next person on TCAP. And if you know what TCAP is, gold star, everybody. But for the uneducated out there, TCAP is to catch a predator.
Keep it going. Keep it going. I know you have.
Double for anime. Oh my God, you were a mess of a human being. You couldn't take satire over a song satirizing the Japanese culture of uneducated people, calling them weeaboos. Why? Did it strike a nerve, Double for anime? Because we all know you were the biggest weeaboo ever. Then you make a video pretending to shoot the gat.
Oh, the gun thing! That was funny! He actually got like a, what was it? Like some kind of rifle and actually went AWOL.
Yeah, it was one of those parade rifles that the color guard uses. Yeah, the color guard, which is a mostly female-oriented thing in school. Gee, it's funny that Filthy Frank hurt you so bad that you quit YouTube. Till this day, I feel like somebody should go to you with a Sailor Moon doll and say, where on the doll did Filthy Frank touch you? This whole anime community, you put the Star Wars fans to shame.
Okay, which ones? Like the Phantom Menace Star Wars ones that John can't stand to shame?
You put the Phantom Menace to shame. Because you're all a bunch of cat... Because they're all a bunch of cat dick, lip dick motherfuckers who can't even take an ounce of criticism or know that not a lot of people are going to follow lockstep and conform to you. They hated people who loved Hellsing.
They hated you if you played the what was it? What's the one game? Like the anime games.
Oh, the Berserk game. That was their most hated one.
Well, take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. I forgot. Just take it away.
Berserk, one of the greatest
Spank the screen,
animes.
Conundrum. Spank the screen. Spank those people in Fallout like you're spanking these topics.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm going to laugh at this one. These guys
Do you need to pop a cigarette?
No, just let them. This has been a long time coming, John. You don't understand this.
I'm letting them.
Oh, God. The thing is, I was surprised I saw Chibi and Double for Anime at Otakon one year.
What?
And I wish I went back in time, find my younger self, stuff him in a broom closet so I could punch both of those guys in the fucking face. These guys caused little Karibo to have a...
While he's going off, I'm just gonna pet the virtual magical kitty.
That's fine. Keep it going.
These guys made little Karibo have a nervous breakdown because he was parodying Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I forgot about that. I think I blocked out of my memory on purpose.
I actually like Little Karibo. I actually met him at Otakon.
No, Little Karibo's freaking awesome, dude. He makes some of the best...
They hated OVAs, which were all AMVs. They would get on your case for an AMV. Why? Because somebody has more talent than you making your 10-minute diatribe video of you regurgitating the same topic about the same anime franchise over and over again at ad nauseum, that your little sheeple audience will eat it up and give you money so they can have the privilege of sucking your dick in the comment section below. The thing is, a jab of the fuck, and I'm talking about your good buddy, Double for Anime, or what I call him, Double Chin for Anime.
Dude, I don't like him. I just know him from the pure toxicity he caused.
There's one thing I will not go after on him, and that's because at least I have standards.
Uh-oh. Take it away.
And
This I gotta hear.
And that's his wife dying.
You're referring to For Neverworld.
Yeah, For Neverworld.
Yeah, that was messed up because he had kids.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
That's the only one I defended on.
Most of my unbridled rage goes for Neverworld.
Oh yeah, but that's For Neverworld who had the kids thing. But we just leave that. We leave that section alone, like the Keemstar thing. Yeah. That's the one thing we kind of leave alone.
And For Neverworld, I gotta ask you one question. When was the last time you took a fucking shower?
Oh God, take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away.
Because you look like you are... I'm surprised you got laid, number one. And no shade thrown at your wife. She was a lovely woman. And I can understand why you became such an asshole over the years. Because that
you
really
mean
affected...
you basically mean he's the type that he covets her.
No, John. No. He actually had offspring.
It's the fact that he became a miserable fuck ever since that happened.
He basically became one of those guys that became an alcoholic because of that, which is understandable. But that doesn't excuse all your actions, okay, dude? We just won't talk ill of that section.
Yeah, and I will never talk ill about that section because I know what it's like losing somebody you care about.
So, but anyway, back to roasting him.
But the thing with me, For Neverworld, I moved on because I didn't want her to see the guy I would become, a miserable pile of shit.
Uh-oh. We've released the thing. Go at it.
Thing is, at least I have standards. Unlike you, Double for Anime.
He's no longer on the internet. I actually went and looked before I did this.
He's still on the internet. For Neverworld. For Neverworld.
Oh, I meant Double for Anime. Man, it's so hard to get around because they were like symbiotic during that period.
Oh, yeah. Especially the whole thing that they had drama over.
Actually, take that back. I forgot to mention. Double for Anime and fucking For Neverworld are the precursors of Seth the Programmer. That's what I forgot. That's what's been bugging me.
The best part is the reason why Double for Anime and For Neverworld didn't like each other because Double for Anime wanted someone to have For Neverworld D.
And he said, "No, I'm a straight dude," and then he went AWOL.
It's a tale as old as time.
Oyoiba, nani?
Yes, John. You will hear the let's tell him the tales.
The fact that TV reviews ran off the Anime Snob because the Anime Snob dared to question your loyalty about the cheaplets and your shitty taste in anime. What? You flagged him because you can't handle the truth, Chibi? That most of the shit you watch was shit? But you know something? That fits you perfectly. Because your life is shitty. The house you live is shitty. Your anime taste is shitty. You of all persons is a shitty ass person to begin with.
I was just about to say, your entire personality is shitty. So it kind of makes sense.
You're the stereotypical wolf behind the sheep.
Conundrum, maybe you know this phrase. There's a phrase perfect for this. You probably know it. I only know it in a improper version. What is this term where it's like, you meet an asshole once or twice a week, that person's an asshole, but if you meet an asshole every day, then you're the asshole.
Yep.
I don't know if I said that correctly, but...
Yeah. You said it right, actually.
This is why you need an older person here like me who knows how bad these people are, because it makes it funny when we go off the rails.
I'm just trying to get a wizarding education during this.
Well, John, you'll definitely become a wizard.
John, you're gonna learn.
Because I need this erased from my fucking mind after this.
Hey, hold on.
John, you're gonna learn a valuable lesson in life, and I'm gonna tell you two right now. There's only three type of people in this world. There's the pussies, the assholes, and the dicks. And the job of us dicks is to fuck the pussies and the assholes.
Well, here's the horrible thing. Anime community cannot stand it once you get women. Like, they go bonkers if you find out you have a girlfriend. Worse than Pokimane when she revealed she was married or had a boyfriend. And it caused her fan base to have a meltdown. They go ballistic, John.
Oh,
like,
yeah. But the thing is, especially Chibi reviews, but it was fucking funny when his girlfriend cucked his ass.
Oh God, tell John about that. That was funny.
Chibi reviews got cucked so badly that there's a video out there of him crying and jerking off next to an anime body pillow.
Hold on, because two things don't go together right there. Two things right there do not go together. I want to run this by me again. Did you say jacking it next to a dead body?
No, to an anime pillow.
To an anime pillow. I was about to say. I mean, that's just as.
But while his girlfriend was probably doing another man in front of him.
No.
So wait a minute. He's a cuck?
They broke up.
Oh, it gets worse?
No, he got the text over the phone and he started crying and taking an anime body pillow of Sakura from Naruto and started jerking off to it while crying. And the fact that he used the tears as lube.
I'm laughing because this does not surprise me. John's flabbergasted. Come on, take it away.
You know what? While you're going, I hope to unlock
John, do you know what the term wizard is to the animes?
What?
Okay, Conundrum, take it away. Tell me.
I don't know this one actually. This is
a wizard is a case if you have not been laid by your 30, then you are a wizard.
Okay, so wait a minute. So wait a minute. I was fucking since the age of 18, 19,
His brave pride.
20. I mean, it's been.
So that means you're a normal person.
Yeah, I'm a normal person. I mean, yeah, it's a little over a year since I've seen some action, but.
But listen. If you get laid,
now, the only way you can. No, there was a way to circumvent the rule, because this is the way, and Chibi got caught with this actually. And the anime community allowed him because who was dating another person, and the reason that he didn't get a lot of hate is because there's a famous meme I could say about this one. Because it's a trap.
Oh God, that way happened to him.
Yeah, he was dating a trap. That it like in the anime community, you're frowned on for dating women unless it's a dude who dresses up like a woman or a femboy.
Yeah.
Quick, hide silent. Quick, hide silent, because Chibi reviews might go after him.
I'm gonna get. Just
let
me go get the cyanide tablet. I'll be right back.
Keep it up. So, this is how Seth the Program was created, because he said he was an environmental product of the anime community. Does it make sense now?
Yeah, it is, because he's like the. I'll be honest, the anime community was a toxic pool in the Access Chemical Factory. And Seth Programmer was the Red Hood who fell in and came out as the Joker.
Is it sad that... And you wonder what... Okay. Let's go for round... I got Conundrum.
And here's the other one that they fucking hate. They hated Ruby with a burning passion.
Oh, real quick, Conundrum. Now that you said... I forgot to just say this real quick, because I didn't realize I was on muted. It was about Silent... Yeah, who you said will go after Silent? Again, what was his name?
Chibi Reviews.
Chibi Reviews would go after Silent and literally recreate that photo of all the black guys, just like we used during that one stream.
Listen, no, this is worse. How did I put it? Chibi is shorter than Silent.
Oh, God.
Remember? He's like 4 something. He's like almost 5 foot. And Silent's taller than him.
Yeah.
In real life,
and the worst part about the anime community is They'll get after Silent for one reason, because he looks like the favorite type of candy that these guys love, lollipops.
Oh no! Oh no! I knew that was kind
Please,
of
after
coming.
last time, I don't want to hear the word lollies.
Oh wait! John didn't know what this term meant because this is how I triggered a certain type of archetype you can be in D&D. Tell him what a syscon is.
Oh God, I do not know what a syscon is. That's something even I don't know, Keo. That's something you're gonna have to educate me
Okay,
on.
never mind. I'll get him off string.
Because
His
the
brain
last
will fry.
time I played D&D, I was always
No.
a drow or
It's
a
not
tiefling.
D&D. It's what the anime community prefer. What are you, a syscon? You've seen an anime.
Oh, a sissy.
You know, like you're into your sister constantly. That archetype.
Oh, incest.
Okay, John.
John's brain is now the blue screen of death on the computer. Blue.
Okay.
Let me just give me a second. Let me go. What in the fuck is going on with well, we live in
Okay.
society.
We're gonna take it up once. We're gonna crank it up another dial. Okay. Tell him what the Dragon Ball community that John Covets used to be like back during those days.
Oh my God, they were the most toxic fandom ever.
Take it away. I'll give you one story. If you didn't read Dragon Ball and you only knew Dragon Ball Z, you were a heathen. Now take it away,
Yeah.
Conundrum, for your legendary rant.
Hold up, before you go on the right, wait a minute. And what I know, we've talked about this with Dragon Ball with tons of times. Do they not realize that a lot of us got into Z before Dragon Ball?
Yeah, because of Cartoon Network. And
No, they
Exactly.
don't. They don't talk about that section. Just take it away, Conundrum. This is the funny
All
thing
right.
about.
Heathens?
All right, if you didn't watch Dragon Ball, you were a heathen. Duly noted. If you kind of like Dragon Ball GT, you were to be beaten and hung as you would be a heathen, getting beaten by the whole community. Gee, wow, way to dictate somebody's taste. You shouldn't be called the anime mafia. You should be called the anime Gestapo. Oh, and don't get me started on how they view cosplaying.
Do it,
Oh.
do it, do it, do it, do it. You need to talk
You
about the
have
Dragon Ball.
oh God, one girl actually was a black girl dressed up as Bulma. They were foaming at the fucking mouth.
So wait a minute. Okay, you're saying it was a cosplayer dressed up as Bulma, but the plot twist, she was a man.
No, she was black.
She was black.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so wait, the cosplayer that played Bulma was black, even though in Dragon Ball, Bulma has cake to begin with. So it doesn't really
No, it's because Bulma is white. How dare you?
technically Asian, but they're not going to address
Yeah,
that.
but you get what I'm saying. If it was
Actually,
a white
wait a minute. Conundrum, her daddy is white.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
listen. Here's the funny part. If you dressed up as Jiraiya, not the thing, and that. Oh. Do you remember that Conundrum?
The one that the anime community even said to this day, and I used to follow this one, was people who dress up as Shao Tucker are to be beaten up on sight. If you know who Shao Tucker is.
Yes, I know who Shao Tucker is. He's a completely messed up individual, and they refuse to acknowledge that he had a bigger role in the anime original. Oh, if you liked the anime 2008 Studio Bones, what was it?
Full Metal Alchemist, you're a heathen.
You're a heathen. So these and people and the dragon, and we know the Dragon Ball, Seth the programmers and Perfection all originated from the Dragon Ball community to a way. So we're just showing you what the Dragon Ball community is like. The Dragon Ball community, even on DevArt, they had a civil lawsuit over the creation of an OC.
Yeah, they did actually.
I was following that case back in the day, so because I've been there long enough to know that, and it was funny to a degree because I knew the guy that was being sued.
And the thing, and let's not forget about the whole thing with Kick Vic. How the anime community
sided with Monica Rial. They didn't even look into Vic's side originally.
Yeah.
And then when it came out, they're like, "Oh, no. There was no Cosby seat." Okay, let me tell you about the Cosby seat. The hypocrisy. It's so good.
Yeah, the hypocrisy.
Please explain more of this fucking hypocrisy to me, because I think the term allergic to stupid people or shit like that must be applied to me, because every time I deal with hypocritical people, I literally get sick for 5 minutes. And
You keep it up. Okay, Conundrum, you're gonna have to keep it up if this is the case, because this gets good.
God, if you you gotta you gotta watch the subs, not the dubs.
Oh yes, because if you watch dubs, you're evil.
You're inferior. No, you're allowed in the community, but
So wait a minute. If we watch anime dub, even though at one point we've watched them with subtitles because the subtitles give you more of the fucking context.
No, you gotta watch them subtitled without the English dubbing. It'll be. If you do, you're not a heathen. You're just an inferior human being in front of their eyes. We'll
That's funny because that comes from the shit the shit you're explaining to me comes out the mouth of the same motherfuckers that live in their basement.
Yeah, and jerk off the femboy pictures.
Oh boy, you
better hide silent.
You gotta hide silent.
Hide them quick. Because it will not be because no one animate. Well, what's his name again? Fuck, I keep forgetting the name.
Chibi Reviews.
Chibi Reviews would Silent would not consent to that. So
God, this is so horrible.
It would turn into an R case real quick.
No, it would be like this. Silent would be like, I need adult. Chibi Reviews. I am an adult.
and then guess what you'll hear behind him? I'm here for my cupcake.
No. I'm here to give you my sushi roll.
And then behind that, guess whose voice? I'm here to power scale the situation.
How much can Silent's butt capacity hail? Can it hold 1.9 gigawatts?
All right, so okay. If you have not read the manga, the source material, light novels, manga, you're a heathen.
Yeah.
You are banished.
You're not banished. You're just inferior.
So listening to the audio versions or the motion manga, which is actually better because it's kind of like watching the manga pages being animated.
You have to own the book and have read the book.
Oh, sure, JRPG console. Yeah. Like I'm gonna put it this way. The anime fans make the Nintendo fans look sane, and that's saying a lot.
That's not bad. That high of a favor.
That's bad. I mean, that's...
And let's not forget Chibi Review's famous quote that was borrowed off of somebody in my somebody's thing as well.
During your pegging career?
No, during the career.
No, they get pegged.
I just hit my...
Here it is.
Here
it is. Well, she's not underage. She's a 1,000-year-old dragon.
I see.
That's where that originates from.
Will you help?
That somebody used to repeat that at ad nauseum.
Sure. No.
And I mean ad nauseum.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Why don't you tell him that they used to defend Lolicon?
Yeah, they used to defend Lolicon like it was their bread and butter.
That's why the term is now hated, because they created that problem.
Yeah. Holy shit.
The femboy chooses the femme material. It's not always clear why.
Judge.
Oh my God, they might dress silent as that little fox
But
girl.
you see where Keo knows where I'm going with this. Hand them one chick. Nope, not that one. Hand them another. Nope, definitely not. No matter. Pulls out a femboy from the back. I wonder. God, why am I playing this while talking about this at the same time? I'm hurting myself.
You're probably watching my stream as well, John. Did you see yesterday's stream with my containment room?
I was on and off. I fell asleep early last night.
I know, but you saw the containment room, right?
I don't.
He was probably watching my channel or your channel, bouncing, but still.
I was bouncing his act.
Yeah, if you're watching a little bit of Keo's channel, I'm gonna show you the chamber room, my trophy room, with my famous trophies in stasis.
Oh, but let's
I
also.
am the Emperor's favorite bounty hunter in this post-apocalyptic world.
I had to wait till the thing registers, and I had to play Halo 6.
You got a phone call.
What?
Oh God!
Continue, Conundrum. Continue.
The most funniest
Let
thing
the dark one loose.
Oh, you want the Raven to come out?
The Raven, the Devil, the fucking, the Dom, whichever one is there for the situation.
Well, we don't have Silent here to sub.
Get his ass in the chat.
No. He's busy. He's busy doing his thing. I know what he's doing. And
sewing his wig. I get it.
No. It's something else. I'll talk about it later. Yeah, but I did unable to unglitch myself.
Okay,
So
now I'm back.
We're going to my trophy room.
What?
If I want to do a rant, I want to be in my trophy.
They got
room
into Z a lot more than OG because of CN. That's what somebody said.
All right. Here is my trophy room while I do this epic rant for you guys. We have my newest trophy, Ancient Hylian, all in stasis. Of course, we're going past my armory. We got Keo laying here, looking like the alien as usual.
Hey, all you have to do is nuke me and then I become back as a ghoul, so it works.
And here's my other favorite trophy, Libra October in stasis.
Oh God.
And now I'm going to sit next to my throne, next to the original Delirium. Because it's about time I go on the anime community rant.
Okay, keep it up, man. Keep it up. This is getting funnier.
Ah, the anime community. How can we describe you
The board?
without making you look good? Of course, there is ways. You're worse than the Phantom Menace. You tell people not to e-bag while you yourselves are the e-bag.
Actually, some of them are members of the Phantom Menace. I forgot to say that, John.
Oh yeah. But
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, continue, Conundrum. I had to add that just 2 cents in there.
you say e-begging is bad, but yet you're the e-beggers.
They watch Pokemon.
No, that chibi reviews always for Neverworld used to say, "Oh, this guy's a horrible person." If you e-bag, but yet they are the ones who e-bag. When are they the arbiters of that community?
Patreon.
Why do they have to look down upon us who love the English subversions than the Japanese dubs? Because when we were younger, and when yous were a younger community, yous watched the English sub. Cartoon Network.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old.
It's hard for them to admit that, too.
Brought him here.
Voltron, back in the 80s, which was an anime that was brought over to the English-speaking states.
I got a question.
And done in English.
Where does Thundercats fall under?
Oh, ask Lyle Convoy that one. You should watch Lyle Convoy on that. He's the big Thundercats expert.
Thick shaft.
Because it falls into the middle. Is it an anime or not? Because one time I said it was an anime, and I got looked at with the devil stare.
No, it was done by the animation was for the opening was done by a Japanese studio.
Didn't defend herself.
But as I was saying, the other things that they say, as I'm saying, shows like Speed Racer, yes, was before their time, and it was English subtitle. Astro Boy, Gigantor. Heck, during my time, Robotech, Voltron, Saber Riders. All animes that was brought over to the English dub. Heck, in the 90s, Sailor Moon, my biggest weakness ever.
Oh, they have a Sailor Moon thing, but they won't admit it. That they watch Sailor Moon.
I love Sailor Moon to this day.
No, they don't. They won't admit
and if
that.
you say anything about it, guys, you will have to fight me in Mortal Kombat.
It's getting a modern reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, that already happened, John. It was called Crystal.
The other
Sailor
one,
Moon
the
Crystal.
other one,
No, it's getting a
one,
live-action modern reboot.
Oh, you should have said live action. I thought you meant like animation.
That is your opinion, Wusabaki guy, and I respect your opinion.
Wuzaki guy, come to my channel real quick because I can read a lot more chats. I'm trying not to, I can't focus on bouncing 3 different channels at once.
But as I was saying, the other one is... Here's my other favorite one I used to like, Ronin Warriors. Which we didn't get the full series until Cartoon Network gave us it. Dragon Ball, which was released in 1986 on Channel 17. Back in my day.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin. Oh god.
Fist of the North Star.
No, you can't. See, okay, John, the reason why I got onto you about Fist of the North Star is they know nothing of it, but they act like they do.
Wait
and that's why I said that doesn't count for them.
That's one of the animes that I watched in full. And they because why else did I go out my way to fucking get the game, like pre-order the game because it was a sequel to the well, that's the part that confuses you and I, Kyo, that we don't know where the fuck it takes place in the.
Oh no! Oh yes, Shaman King's good, but if you dare speak ill of Takashi, the writer of Hunter x Hunter, you will be blasted and kicked out, even though he's lazy.
Yes. What is it?
Here's one that I like. Not a lot of people realize how I got into anime. The Sci-Fi Channel. They used to have Friday night anime double features.
Oh yeah, Ghost in the Shell in them.
Project A-ko, Vampire Hunter D, Robot Carnival, Dominion Tank Police, Venus Wars. Those were the animes I grew up on. Then we got the different types of anime, which the anime community loved the Shonen era, which
is what caused the explosion of modern anime.
Yes. And it really shows with the Shonen era, because most people who love the Shonen era are compensating for a small penis. But I'm not the one who knows that, because I watch really good anime. Blood and guts anime, horror anime, nudity anime, which they frown upon, but lusciously go on their DeviantArt forums and draw rules 34 pictures of Goku banging Chi-Chi and Bulma and it's kind of fun seeing them act like what they are, a bunch of dirty, rotten scoundrels who preach one moral while doing the very same moral that they tell you not to do behind your back. But yet, don't take my word from it. Look at the community now. Look how trash it is. And to Seth the programmer, yes, the anime community did make you. But now the anime community is destroying you. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
I still feel they're gonna be caught in the middle with that because if they took his stuff so seriously, especially with the pedo stuff, why does he still got a channel?
Oh god. Conundrum, do you want to go down that rabbit hole or do I?
No, because Conundrum knows pretty sure he knows where
I
I'm going
know
with this because
why.
he knows, and he'll be like, oh yeah, you know what, that does make sense. Why the fuck are they? They're not standing with their own
They're not standing with their own morals because they don't want
morals
to
and
get
convictions.
involved.
Yeah.
They don't want to get involved because it's drama to them. Nothing but needless tea. They are just exactly like the tea channels.
They watch the T channels.
All right, well, it's time to go on a witch hunt.
Heck, they really destroyed Hero High. Hey, because he doesn't believe in their politics.
Oh my god. Do we really want to go into that rabbit hole conundrum?
No, we don't, because I do want to go out for my quick cigarette break and sit in my chair and enjoy this. I'll be back, kiddies.
Yeah. So, John, your perception of anime.
Cigarette break is turning into a stressful break.
It's like a therapeutic session at this point.
Yeah. I can't speak to this guy yet. Okay. Let me,
So, John, your opinion of the anime community so far?
This is just lunacy.
I take it you're wishing you were still arrogant.
And this is where some people need to be shot. I mean, you can't deny certain people need to be shot.
Do I sound like I'm denying some of this stuff?
I'm just running around a village, listening to this shit. And I already know how to level up fast, so I will be powered up in no time. While I commit break-ins. That's why I love the unlock spell. I could just indiscriminately break into someone's house and just take shit and they don't say nothing. Okay, there we go. Oh, and a certain somebody's uploading his video today. Just leaving that there. I'm just gonna leave that little nugget of information.
Well, if it does happen, let it happen.
Yeah, let it happen. They got nothing.
Right now, we're
anyway.
too busy enjoying life.
Oh yeah, I know.
Are you realizing that's a concept some people like to not to have anymore?
This is just a.
Everyone,
How
I think.
does one constantly sin, but preach of non-sin?
Oh boy, John. Oh, the things
That's
you will learn.
That's why I'm petting all the magical kitties.
You will learn.
Shut the hell up. You're killing me. You're not happy you're killing me?
I'm happy.
I bet.
Paragon X exposed Sith taste in anime liking dubs that DBS is newer to Guyver is another underrated one as well. It's Golden Boy. Yep.
Oh no! I'm being cancelled for having fun. Oh shit. I didn't realize I got hung up on the fucking...
I think I hear Conundrum laughing in the background.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of...
So you managed to...
Hold up there, good sir. First let me rob all the stuff that's around your house before I speak with you. Okay, I did. Never mind, let me speak with you. I'm about
Let me rob all the places.
2 hours in and I'm about to finally, like, it's 2 hours before you even get your wand, like the one that's for you. You use a practice wand until you get to that part. Oh no! Oh no!
Hmm.
Kage's here. Probably on his system.
Kage!
Oh, not necessarily. Well, guess what? Conundrum's in the background, too. Tearing his hole into this.
He's making John, who didn't know anime culture, become educated, and John's brain's dying
And my
over
sister
it.
yelled at me over a 40-year-old woman just yelled at me over Naruto. Yeah, my sister yelled at me. Did you not? Did she not, Kyo?
Yes, and it was funny. Because we were talking about how the elitism towards that back in the day. Yeah, oh, you would know Boruto. You were a heathen for liking Boruto.
He doesn't like.
You're
He doesn't
paying.
like. Yeah, he doesn't like Boruto. I'm about to say, what do you mean he say like that? He doesn't like Boruto. Neither do I.
No, I'm
I
just
don't-
saying, if you read the manga or reviewed it when it first came out, you were
Oh,
literally
yeah.
shamed.
I only go as the only experience I have with Boruto is just playing Ultimate Ninja Storms 4 expansion with just the frickin' arc. Yeah, I only did it through the games because for some reason that's the only way I could process Naruto. I just can't sit there and watch it that fucking long. I'd rather play it.
A stream, amber waves of. I know.
Exactly.
So
That's the shit.
let's start. Now all we have to do is.
And then she yelled at me for Bleach, which I wish you were here for that. I was like, bitch, what the fuck you know about Bleach?
Kage! Wazowski guys saying, scream your name how you'll hear.
I'll go to Cam Moore. The snows are a way off, yes.
No.
Speaking of winter, maybe.
Why are you wanting to? I wonder. Are you wanting to
Get
see
me
the
cursed the fuck
OnlyFans?
out, probably.
It's close. Let's go give it a wait. Take this. A crossbow.
Oh, don't worry. I might do a catch-up stream on something else, but we might talk about this again.
A witcher with a cross. Stop talking. Got it.
Yes, I added history lessons to it, which is funny. But okay, I have one question so the audience will know, if they can't hear you. Who's worse, Perfection or Seth at this point after you watch that stream? No, who is the worst of the two?
Don't let it get away.
Perfection didn't rob people out of thousands of dollars with a fake project. What? But he didn't create an actual fake project and get people's hopes up and not refund the fans. Did you watch all 6 hours of the Keemstar thing? You did it for the nudes! The nudes! Did you see that he had to pull out the Jim Beam?
And I told Kage, I was like, look at what Seth is gonna do. He treated this whole thing like it was a power scale debate.
After he got busted. Noodles was like, I'm right here! Oh, and then Seth tries to pull the victim card.
Though you could stand to it. Man spends his whole life not a witcher. But more on that later. Meet me at the inn.
Oh yeah, that's what.
But I keep saying it. Here's the thing: even with even if it was just the pedo allegations, how is he still active right now? Because had anybody else been accused of this, they'd be gone instant. But this is what I told Keo this earlier. I'm like, why do I got the feeling it's the certain persuasion?
John, are you not hearing how the anime community works? Is this not clicking in your brain?
No, I know it is, but it's like the anime community, they're doing something, but it's clearly not enough.
No, but how their mind mindset works?
Oh, how their mind, yeah, you know, how their mind works. Yeah, that's different. They're retarded.
Damn, you're ugly.
But here's the problem. There's proof. Or he'll just leave YouTube and disappear. Good luck trying to grow an audience there if you don't already have something pre-established and they go there and you don't promote it. It won't work. I should know. But I use Rumble as like an archive place nowadays.
God damn it. Fuck, I just made my wand creation sound very fucked up. It's a 14.5-inch stiff black wand. This is gonna be funny when I port this shit over.
Oh, don't worry. We have Conundrum here giving John the details of how the anime community works, and John just can't believe it. So this is going to be something funny if you ever want to listen to repeat on. So, are you just baffled at them, John? Oh yes, they do like some Phantom Menacers. Like Geeks and Gamers.
Oh God almighty. Explain that while I go pee.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Thank you, Noob Guardians. I will take the, yes, my dress-up darling. I've heard of the, problems with that. Oh, damn, that guy's getting the 15 lashes.
Okay.
Oh shit!
What
I pissed him off. I pissed him off.
Who?
The new Guardians.
Oh, I thought you pissed off Kage.
No, Kage left. He's like, I'll see you all
Oh, he had
later.
to go do his thing. Yo, my wand looks fucking badass. It looks just like Harry. Oh, that's right. Since I pre-ordered it, I can have the aesthetic of Harry's wand.
All right.
Even though it's way before then.
Oh, we forgot one important thing about the anime
Kage was here,
community.
Conundrum. You just missed him.
Oh, yeah.
He had a small opinion, so that's all we had to say.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to say this, but the other thing about the anime community that they have a huge stick up their butt on, and it's a double standard. Yuri bad, Yaoi good.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, shit! When did this turn into Lord of the Rings? Oh, wait, I forgot. This is a WB property.
That's right. They do love their yaoi.
Yeah, it's like...
Yuri on Ice, everyone.
No, it's Yaoi they love. Yuri they hate because it's two women, but if it was two guys...
No, I meant,
yeah.
you know what I mean, with the two-guy relationship on the ice skating.
Yeah.
The title was designed to confuse people.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this is a WB
And they always
game.
believe in this philosophy. Always take the high road. Like, I understand why people want to get the thing with Seth the Programmer involved. I think what's going to happen, he's going to stay in the community, but he's going to be like Digibro. Because Digibro is still allowed out in the community for his fucked up shit.
Yeah, but he's like that, like the corner where we don't want to mention him. This is why I'm glad I left that side. But poor John. John, do you still like anime? Like what to be in?
And let's not forget about the shipping wars if you ship the wrong
Oh,
couple.
tell them about the Rukia scandal and the Sakura scandal.
Oh, yeah.
This will blow John's mind.
Everybody's supposed to hate Sakura, but Rukia is a lot worse.
No. I meant how the endings with the shippings.
They're in yaoi shippings. You are to be branded.
No,
as a
I'm talking about how they were mad about how Ichigo didn't end up with Rukia and Naruto didn't end up with Sakura.
Yeah, they were pissed.
Like, they destroyed their books. Level of pissed.
Yeah. No, there's videos of them burning mangas.
Mm-hmm. And breaking DVDs.
Yeah. It's so sad but funny at the same time, because... Oh, and if you like Yu Yu Hakusho, you're nothing but a pleb in front of them.
Geralt, we should stay out of it.
Their whole thing on anime is you must like Goku. Because that's who they always... They are the biggest... They are... oh my god. They must really love being on Goku's dick at this point.
Also, if you don't like if you don't like the fact Vegeta never got the wind, yeah, that's even a sick thought.
Yeah. You're branded as a witch and to be burned at the stake.
Jesus Christ. It's that serious, huh? So this is what happens when they never left.
Yeah. But to be honest, some of their stupidity and their constant toxicity is just fuel for others on the internet to point out at them and laugh.
Exactly.
They don't realize it to this day. It's ironic, isn't it?
Domestic violence on my stream.
They hated Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but they love Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Abridged.
Yeah, because it was made by a bunch of YouTubers.
Lil Karibo was a YouTuber as well.
But you know what I mean. They don't like it because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged actually bothers to point out the power scaling problems with the cards.
Yeah. And actually made fun of the fandom.
Uh-huh.
I love the line like I haven't seen this much. I haven't seen this much stuff, this much hate since the Naruto abridged movie.
Oh no! No!
Other animes the anime community hate people for watching. Black Butler.
Season 2.
Goblin Slayer. Berserk.
It's all right. It's okay.
No, Berserk they like, but you cannot like the movies.
Yeah, you cannot like the Golden Age.
Yeah, you're only allowed to like the 1997 version.
Yeah, not the original version. The original version, you're evil. The newer version, you're good.
The newer version you're evil, but the original version they don't like you watching. I mean the original.
Oh, let's not forget about them. Oh God, the whole Mr. Anime situation. Like, they knew what happened, but they were downplaying it. They were saying Mr. Anime is a good person. He just had a mental breakdown. How you call that a mental breakdown?
That's like with that wrestler that murdered his wife and kid.
Yeah.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White.
Even Mr. Anime even stated he doesn't want to get out for what he has done.
Real quick, Conundrum. I have an announcement to make. I have reached the level where we meet the first man-lady wizard.
Good to see you.
And that's put in there as a gag if people are throwing connection pit.
That's what, here's the one little thing I want to slip in. This is tokenized representation, which actually makes the cause look worse.
Yeah.
But these idiots didn't understand that because, you know.
They don't want you to know.
We talked at length about this, John, last night.
John, remember, you can't go turbo. If you get that reference.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
We need to protect.
All right.
What
about the super?
Okay. Before they make his
by the way,
engines roar.
John, they did not like the super adaptations of what was it? The 2 movies.
Yeah.
Which are actually better versions because they give more context to the situations.
No, because of how they animated them.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I admit the anime for the first few seasons was until they released them on Blu-ray. Then they fixed it, and then when they did the episodes, then they fixed it. Thank God.
No. They still hold it to that standard.
Oh, believe
yeah,
me,
like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT didn't have inconsistencies.
On animation with Goku's chin.
Yeah, on animation. I remember the animation on Z. There was one animation that was used 3 fucking times in a row. In a fight.
What about you?
It's called Cell versus Gohan. You know that part where he starts getting punched in, like where Gohan is just deflecting all the stuff. They use that same animation 3 fucking times back to back.
No, we're talking about the art animation, John. Not the fighting, the art animation thing.
Well, I know, because the art animation happened during the Beerus and the Frieza fight.
Yep, and then there's... And they would not live it down.
On that, there's certain versions of Dragon Ball Z you're supposed to like. It's like there's so many different versions of Dragon Ball Z. It's almost like Street Fighter 2. If you get that reference, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2.
It's like trying to find the original copy, the original dub of Evangelion.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, you have to pirate that to get that original one.
Oh yeah. It's funny with this community how it devolved into a bunch of, dare I say this, a bunch of apes throwing feces at each other.
Just the beginning.
But then?
Isn't that like most communities that that guy was pointing out, like how anti-establishment right now are currently like there's some kind of sickness where they just want to destroy each other.
Side thought, real quick. One of you is gonna squeal like a giddy, The store I go to, the mom and pawn shop, Bonfire Games down. Their new list of Dreamcast games came in, and Sword of Berserk Guts Rage is one of them, brand new in the cellophane.
Ooh, nice.
That would be Conundrum. To me, I never played the Dreamcast, so I don't have big memories on that one.
Yeah. And something Beetle too, right here. That's weird. The only game I played on the fucking Dreamcast was Soul Calibur.
Yeah, the game I used to play on Dreamcast a lot was the Phantasy Star Online series.
Or Grandia too.
Yeah, that one too. God, that shows mine.
Wazowski guys telling you, John, get the Dreamcast.
Sega is supposed to be making a fucking, believe it or not, and I think they make a lot of money. They're gonna redo the original Dreamcast, and since mom and pop shops sell original games in full, it's just gonna be a fucking Dreamcast, an HD Dreamcast, which I would not mind if it's just like if it's the original system, comes with all its pieces, includes that little screen thing.
Yeah,
I'll probably play $200. I'll pay for that because you can get the games easily for like $10 over here.
Also, give me that thing so I can jailbreak it.
That too.
Oh,
I still gotta get my PSP jailbroken.
Oh shit, I forgot to send you that video of how to do it. Fuck. Oh wait, I forgot Witcher has nudity. Ah!
Wait, you're getting claimed.
Well, Geralt's in the bathtub, so...
Well, unless Susan likes the size of his wang, you're gonna get.
You know what I mean. So
you better pray to the gods that Susan loves that wang.
Think of your cares if I'm clean.
Oh yeah. Oh, the other thing, the anime community, one of the recent dramas, them throwing a bitch fit at Crunchyroll.
oh, they always hate Crunchyroll and Funimation type problems.
No, it's because of High Guardian Spice.
I'm gonna throw up.
Why is American cartoon being on a thing solely for anime?
Were they not aware that Crunchyroll made original anime?
What's wrong with
I know they are not. They don't know that, and it's sad because you see how stupid they are.
In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Even Mother's Basement made a video saying, like, dude, they make original anime. It's crap, but at least they make something. And hire Japanese people to make it. Of course, that's
this one was far worse.
Hey, would you like to tell John how they hate it if another anti-tuber gets a girl?
How goes it?
Yeah, I already did that, unless it's a trap.
No. And the VTubers.
Oh yeah, VTubers. They hated the VTubers. Oh, the whole thing is them. Oh yeah, of course High Guardian Spice is trash, but the anime community threw the biggest bitch fit ever.
They even get on video games.
Oh yes. Don't even go there, Kyo.
Do it, Conundrum. This is your time to shine on my channel. The legendary Conundrum rants.
Yeah, them getting upset over the Naruto video game. Good fucking job. You're getting all butthurt over a basic bitch anime. And I will say this to the day I die: Naruto is basic bitch anime.
Okay, yeah, on the anime games. Go for the rant. Go for the rant.
Oh yeah. Oh, the shipping wars. Oh, you can't ship Sakura with Sasuke. God, you sound like. Oh,
anytime you mention fucking Sasuke to Sakura or Naruto, they hit the floor.
Yeah. This is the best part I'm gonna say. It's like this. Oh, you sound like this. Oh, you can't ship Amy with Sonic.
No, don't bring the Sonic errors in this. I went through that pain.
Do it.
Yous are just like the Sonic fan base, but 10 times worse. And that's saying something, because the Sonic fan base has weirdos who love diapers, literal motherfuckers, and all sorts of degeneracy. Hell, you make the guy who made a Sally Acorn sex doll look sane.
Oh no. Come on. But go back to the video games, how they hate anime video games.
Oh yeah, because of the
or
voice
certain
actor.
types of video games in general, like JRPGs. Take it away.
Oh, the JRPGs. They will love it if it's anything Dragon Quest related, because Dragon Quest is made by Toriyama, so that's their bread and butter. Or Chrono Trigger, because it's made by Toriyama. Anything made by Toriyama, you cannot hate. And I know Young Defiant and other people who dared call Chrono Trigger trash. Half the people who will go after them are anime fans. Getting all upset, oh, how dare you make fun of Akira Toriyama's work. Because anything made by that guy, you cannot go against. You cannot go against that or anything made by Miyazaki. If you go against anyone who makes stuff by Miyazaki, you are to be waterboarded at best. And I know this because I was a former member of an anime. I love anime, and I was in the anime community. Went to conventions and shit. Met voice VAs. Oh, let's not forget about the VAs. Yes, Vic Mignogna.
Oh, tell them how they flipped on Vic Mignogna. They turned so fast. Take it away, Conundrum. This also goes down.
Yes, Vic Mignogna, a horrible person. We must cancel him based on soulless accusations when there's legitimate
What's
proof
funny is I knew someone that met him, and they even said that even the people that were there at the convention said, yeah, he didn't do it. He was already cleared, so why are they
No, John. You're about to get educated on how the anime community works.
Oh yeah, but Sean Schemmel and the others who domestically abused people, and let's not forget about one of them actually got caught with CP. Oh, they get a free pass, but Vic Mignogna, no, he did nothing wrong, but yet you brand him as the most horrible person that he kicks puppies on a daily basis.
You know why? I mean, you call me crazy.
Didn't you ever hear the Funimation leaks? They won't condemn those. The Yamcha and the Sacred Water. Or Sacred Ointment.
Oh.
Yeah. It is still, to this day, they are trying to fling shit on Vic Mignogna to see if it sticks.
And it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
See, I didn't get a chance to personally talk to them. Like, I didn't get a chance to personally talk to the man, but when I was there at the convention, I was like, near him, and I could tell by the way he was talking with everybody and all that. I'm like, and the first person, a fan came up to him. No, fuck that, not a fan. My ex-girlfriend literally went up to him and said, Mr. Vic, we know you didn't do it. All of us here know you didn't do it. They're just da-da-da-da. And she flat out says, it's because I can tell you're a very, how is it? How do I say this the right way? He's not a masculine, he's very in touch with his femininity.
Yeah.
And they were trying to use anybody that he might, because by my understanding, he's a straight guy. He's just very feminine. Like, he has like Todd Chrisley or some shit.
Yeah.
And I guess they wanted to pin, like, they oh yeah, look, you see people like him, they're not good around people, like, they're these kind of freaks and all that. I was like, get the fuck out of here. You could tell the difference between a person that abuses it and someone who really does nothing. And the dude just plays a fucking guy that screams and powers up. Well, at least I know him for Broly. I don't know him for every other part.
I know him for Edwin from Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, so, yeah, but the thing is, I loved when our good buddy for Neverworld flip-flopped on that subject so badly, it showed what type of person he truly was.
I had an avocado with what's its face, and he's really this way. When I made a video few months ago, who kept dissing Mignogna.
Because the thing is, these guys will not rest on their laurels so badly. They would destroy one person's career, but let the other career survive. Like, no, we don't. I don't play that route. If one person does it wrong, anybody else should get that same treatment.
She trusts me
for reasons of state.
And I don't care about context is key and shit, because what you're doing is causing a witch hunt.
Oh.
Save your generosity for those whose homes.
It's bad enough that the anime community does have some solid points on certain things, and I will say that. But these are the anime community members who have a logical brain, and there's very few left because of Chibi flagging their channels down.
Most of the decent ones left many years ago, so you're just left with like...
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna mute myself. This, what I'm about to... Oh, this fucking hip, I swear. I'm gonna mute and just yell at this fucking asshole for what he... Oh, I know why you fucking did it, you dirty fucking Scotsman.
But wouldn't you say that it doesn't... so, isn't Seth the programmer so a byproduct of all this, what we've just gone over?
Yes, the thing is, you shouldn't hold just Seth the programmer for his actions. You should hold the whole community for creating a person like Seth the programmer. And that community will create more people like Seth the programmer. And one of these days, one of those byproducts is going to act upon their actions. Act upon their lust. And that's the thing I fear the most.
That's the... And because the thing, nothing ever gets done. That's the only time things get taken, action is taken, is when it's too late.
Anime community. You don't want another Mr. Anime to happen? You gotta start busting. You gotta start holding a tighter leash on your community when they fuck up.
Yeah, but when does that ever happen?
Because you're gonna have another Mr. Anime on your hands.
Oh.
Or another Kimimura.
Yeesh. John, do you know Kimimura?
No.
And believe me, Kimimura's craft brothel. The only good...
Conundrum. I had to interrupt you. John does not know who Kimimura is.
Oh, Kimimura trap brothel. Best way I can say is watch Mr. Cypher's video. We had one of Kimimura's former right hands in our community, aka Maeve Silver Cyber. Kimimura's trap brothel was a infamous death battle anime reviewer, power scale person, who actually threatened Seth the programmer's life once. And believe me, Kimimura, that if you went to jail for actually enacting on that, I would have gave you a fucking medal at this point. Bing! But Kimimura's in jail for CP and slashing his girlfriend's tires. God, that is some hood rat level shit right there. The only people who slash tires are not men.
That's the first time I've ever heard you fucking utter the words hood rat shit.
That's some ratchet ass shit right there, Kimimura. I only know women would do that shit, not the men. Only a woman would slash your tires.
I'm still... yeah, exactly. Only chicks do that crazy shit. Why does a fucking... Like, literally, that I was like... Oh, I guess he must have already been transitioning.
Yeah, he was a trap out. She was a trap. The only sane anime members I watch is Bennett the Sage, because Bennett the Sage actually knows what he's fucking talking about. and actually provides better content and humor, not the anime community's regurgitated takes on biased topics. God, I'm waiting for one day for Neverworld to start after he says, "Oh, we're going to get on the topics." You hear this intro, skip-a-bop-a-doo-bop. If you get that reference,
we got it. It's just he's never been accused of anything.
Double for Anime is the anime version of Review Tech USA.
Yeah, but he's no longer on the internet, unfortunately. After that,
Double for Anime? Yes, he is. I mean, no, not Double for Anime. For Neverworld. For Neverworld is the Review Tech USA of the anime community.
Yeah, except
shit. I didn't know there was such a thing.
He made a fucking diss track, and it sounds so fucking cringeworthy. That shows how much of a pathetic waste of.
My nephew could do a better anime diss track than for
Would you like
Neverworld.
me to send you one of his videos that has his song singing? Oh, that's an opening.
No, because if anything, because I don't
No,
I don't do the rap game like that. But if you fucking play that, my nephew's just gonna start bleeding.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It's like opening the Ark of the Covenant up, Keo. You don't want to open the Ark of the Covenant.
But poor John's just like the Indiana Jones guy, wanting to know what's inside it.
Quick, cover your ears. The fact of the matter is, like, congrats for Neverworld. You just proved to everybody you're nothing but a pathetic loser.
Sure, she'll be delighted to see me.
Because that was no diss track. That was a piss track. Because that sure was shit. It sure sounded like so much piss was coming out of your fucking mouth.
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback.
The only thing who were your dissing in that diss track was yourself, bro.
Oh shit.
On how much of a loser you are, how much of a virgin. No, you're not a virgin, okay? You were able to get rid of. No, he was able to get rid of his V card, and he didn't have to give me and you, John, a $50 PlayStation card to do so.
Damn.
But nevertheless.
Damn. Poor liberal. Damn.
Hey, I told him in a comment, like, I got so much mileage on that one I'm gonna be riding it till the day I die.
Bust your ass.
Mention something of the sort. So
long.
In a very heated busting your ass.
You went. Let me put it this way: you went 75 miles per hour on the cringe limit. I had to pull you over and issue a ticket of being clowned for the rest of your life on that one. And the only way you'll lose that clowning ticket is if you finally pop your cherry, which is next to impossible. That's like a 7-10 split. You have a chance of Slim to none, and Slim just left the building, son.
See you.
The fact of the matter, the anime community, the shipping wars that we talked about, that one, the Yuri and Yaoi wars. Oh yeah, Yuri bad because it's women, Yaoi good because it's men. Silent, be careful. They might draw Yaoi fan art of you in the chibi reviews.
Well, Anonymous and the TV got their own fan art. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Remember, John?
People feel bad for that because now he's a good. He fully made Anonymous fully made a YouTube channel, and he's taking Quantum's audience, and now Quantum is causing another controversy. By the way, so.
Wait, I'm just. Don't bring that idiot up here. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh no! Here's the thing. I will cover his controversy when he fails with Hogwarts Legacy, like he's already planning to do. So.
Dude, just leave me alone. Hey, Susan's still on me on my watch hour thing, so back off on that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Let the poor mad scientist.
Oh no, Susan's too late with me. she can't take it without it now looking like fraud, and I can call her out on it because
all right.
I'm just waiting
You can
for
do
that
it on your
fucking
channel.
I'm gonna do it on my
Yes,
channel. What the fuck you talking about? I said I was going to.
You're on Twitch right now.
I know when I get.
John, quiet, or else you'll have to deal with conundrum.
No. Better yet.
The last gender bender.
No. I have a better punishment. Since John did that, you must.
What's that Pokemon? It's a dark type. I'm throwing a Master Ball. Get in the ball, Conundrum.
No. Conundrum, tell them why they like yaoi.
Because it's guys.
No, the reason for it, the lore.
Know what
the
that
lore.
Is, okay.
No, the
when
lore.
You have people fucking spam that shit to you sometimes when you didn't want it. It's bad.
Because it gets their rocks off. Actually, they find it hot and sexy.
And they watch it in
the
real.
most happy Salem witch trials burning picture I've ever seen in my life.
Especially they love the best yaoi fan art they love was Naruto and Sasuke.
They would have doujinshis of that.
Why? Because with Shadow Clone Jutsu it would turn into an orgy.
Yeah. Quick, everybody, do me this and in the order to 66. And post it on Twitter. Make yaoi fan art of Kyo and John.
Conundrum, you want to die.
You know I can't die.
I say that with respect. You want to die.
Yeah. I have a death wish.
The last thing we need is our foes using that as false slander.
You know something? I'm like Charles Bronson. I want a death wish. God damn.
You're really done.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I got a fire spell.
And John, to be fair, if you guys want to draw a yaoi art of me and Silent, you're allowed to.
Oh, I don't care.
No, here's a good question. What traumatized John with the Dragon Ball community?
Their whole thing on the power scaling shit.
Not power scaling, on the other things they do. You know what I'm talking about.
I do not know what you're talking about because I don't watch Dragon Ball. What?
Oh, Pro Jared.
Oh, yeah.
Tell John the story of Pro Jared and why he got famous. That might be Dragon Ball that's still
well, I know the controversy of Pro Jared. I just didn't know his rise. I knew his fall, never knew his rise. Actually, I'm lying. I knew him when he was that talk show, that review talk show host.
John, you're not going to weasel your way out of this.
Wait, I've known him on the Game Chaser, not, you know, that video game TV show that Nickelodeon tried to make.
Jesus.
He was a co-host on it. Oh, it's famous with the anime community. Hell, the reason why most people become part of the anime mafia is because they have a chance to be a voice actor. Like Mars Girl, or Christopher Niosi.
You mean Arms Girl?
No. You mean Mars bars girls, because that woman ate so many Mars bars to get that figure. Or as I call her,
Dead Metal told me to tell you have a sexy voice, by the way.
Who? Dead Metal?
Yeah, because in my comment he says that you have a sexy voice.
Oh, thank you, Dead Metal. Thank you. I'm gonna say me and you don't have any beef anymore. I think you're cool. I loved how you handle things. I gotta admit, that was good, actually.
YouTube needs some shock content right now because the simple fact, it seems like tribalism is taking over right now.
Well, the anime community was all about tribalism.
No, just in general, everywhere. Hey, anime community was like, if you're not with me, you're my enemy.
You're against me.
I'm sorry, John, I had to do that.
Oh man, it's funny that I actually love some of the anime VAs. Like some of them I didn't met. I actually met Cam Clark.
Oh, but here's
He
a
did
good
the
one. What's some of the okay? Since we covered that, what's some of the power scaling people screw ups that are legendary?
Oh yes.
Since we've covered all the
Oh,
anime.
let me bring up the wiki on that one.
Uh-oh. They have wait, they have their own wiki?
Yes, they do. They have their own Korra topics also.
Bring up the sour scale community then. This I gotta hear if they have their own wiki page.
The power scale community. The flaws of the power scale. A power scale.
Please take this away.
Power scaling is fucking dumb. Power scaling isn't difficult, but it's stupid and wildly inconsistent. There's a reason why. The reason power scaling is flawed is summarized in one quote from Stan Lee. Paraphrased such. When people ask if Spider-Man can beat a character like the Hulk, then the answer is what the writer wants.
Actually, I'm gonna put a sub note. There was actually a good explanation how Spider-Man can knock out the Hulk, because if he can knock out a fucking dinosaur.
Hey, let him continue reading the wiki. I gotta hear this.
Yeah,
because I didn't know there was a wiki.
Yeah, Stan Lee even no, it's on Reddit actually. They have their own Reddit.
What?
God.
Yeah.
Reddit.
Yeah, but I was saying, where was I? Then is the answer is what the writer wants. If the writer needs the Hulk to lose the Spider-Man, they will find a way to make it happen. In that one line, you can note a lot of the XYZ power scaling as just. The writer wanted this character to win doesn't mean it happens every time. Doesn't mean they are stronger than everyone the losing character beats. Often these moments get discussed as non-canon, early installment weirdness, or some other excuse. But at the end of the day, stories are written with a winner in mind, often not relying on the list of feats in a fan debate. As soon as there are editors, multiple authors, or longer-running series, the power scale either deforms or may well be just ignored.
Damn.
There, I destroyed the.
This feels like this is turning into Fox News.
I think I just destroyed the power scaling debates. It's whatever the writer needs.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Like, I could put it this way.
What is their controversy in the power scale since we've gone over, since they're now related to the anime community?
A lot of it's inconsistent. The other thing is that they are so arbitrary on what is canon and what is considered not canon. Oh my fucking god, there's a Scorch Beast.
Okay, what would Death Battle be considered as?
Death Battle... That is tough for me to answer, because there's a lot of things I could say in the Death Battle community that shows their inconsistency.
Well, I meant inconsistency.
Oh.
Not saying that, how they are on being inconsistent.
Oh, Superman versus Goku is one of them.
Not that one. Another one besides that.
All right. Lino versus He-Man. Lino's sword, the Sword of Omens, is one of the most powerful swords ever. He-Man could not wield that sword because the Sword of Omens is only truly can be used by a person who is pure of heart.
Uh-oh. And they messed this stuff up? Wow.
Yeah. Now, the Doctor Doom versus Darth Vader one, I will say they got that right. But the thing is, my thing is they shouldn't use the whole thing of
I've seen a death stare. I've seen a death stare.
No, I do agree that Darth Vader at the time is powerful in the Force, but the reason why Doctor Doom won is plain and simple. They used the most modern Doctor Doom in that series, and that modern Doctor Doom was God Emperor Doom from the Secret Wars storyline.
But it's funny how they only used Darth Vader from the movies and pick and chose. If that's the case with Doctor Doom, they only used Canon Vader, which he's extremely powerful, but they're still showing all his powers, what he can do. They didn't They didn't use Legends or use a combination of the two, like they should have. Because if that was the case, Doom would have still had a fucking rap to do. You know, he still would have had a chance.
And the thing is, Doom had a chance for one reason. They used God Emperor Doom. Which the thing is, you can't really use God Emperor Doom because God Emperor Doom had powers of a Beyonder. And a Beyonder in the Marvel Comics is the equivalent of why they will not use Franklin Richards in a death battle. Because Franklin Richards' ability is all reality warping.
Reality warping. But that means how can they use someone like, because I think, haven't they used Scarlet Witch? She has reality warping powers too. Like, they're using all these characters that should not be doing shit. But
the thing is, but not to the degree of Franklin Richards. He could think of something and it will happen. That's how bad Franklin Richards is.
I almost, at this point, I'm a little terrified to think of what that would imply.
And the other thing is, Death Battle is so biased in their power scaling. Even when a character can beat a person, the other person wins because of the popularity of the movie that's coming out, the hype of the movie. There is a lot of case in points on that one.
That's another thing. Anime community gets an uproar on anything Death Battle related. It doesn't matter. That's why I wanted to bring up the Death Battle, because they're funny.
Yeah.
So was this bound to happen with it just being a power scaling?
That's how the power scaling community became prevalent, because of Death Battle's bad power scaling and biased takes and their arbitrary rules.
They like comic characters over anime characters. That's just been a thing. But they're like, people like their fans go, oh, we use they anime characters. Yeah, because they put anime characters against certain comic characters that are below them, or characters that don't like. Shadow is, even Kage said it, Shadow is not a competition for Vegeta. That was a fucking wash right there.
Yeah.
Trunks versus the fucking Silver, Death Battle knew that was a big controversy they caused because they were issuing out copyright claims.
Yeah.
Which I'm still a little fucking pissed about.
Oh yeah, and let's
they took my video down halfway during the stream. Well, they took the stream down when we were halfway through, when we got to the Silver part. Oh, they'll let us show all the Dragon Ball, but once we started to expose Sonic's Silver's piece, nope, take it down. You're done.
Yeah,
and it was Rooster Teeth that did that.
Rooster Teeth did it, and they didn't get. And it says put an appeal. The appeal was rejected literally 10 seconds. Like the moment I put it was rejected. They said we have. And I literally said on Twitter, stop fucking lying. You did not review it, so stop fucking lying. And then after that, Rooster Teeth blocked me. So basically, they got away with a false takedown, which could have sued. Let's say if I had a lawyer and I sued them, Rooster Teeth would be mine if that happened.
Yeah, that's the thing with this, the power scaling. It's not a lot of people understand Death Battle in a nutshell. They do it to hype up stuff. Like if it's a new game coming out, you know that the main character, main character from the game is going to win.
Wait, so then by that logic, Goku should have won because of Xenoverse 2 and all that, because there was no what's it called at the time?
No, the New 52 had just come out.
Yeah, but New 52 is broken.
But it doesn't matter. Xenoverse had been around longer, and the new 52 had just come out, I believe. Right, Conundrum?
You notice
Yeah.
why and you know people have asked them, why don't you just do one more rematch now with Goku and give Goku all of his both canon, non-canon, and Dragon Ball superhero abilities, and then do it against one more. They said nope. It was definitive. Blah blah blah. Like no, it wasn't definitive because you fused 20 Supermans against one Goku.
Yeah, and the only Superman you didn't use was, and the thing is,
Because
all they took away was his ability to sneeze and it wipes out a universe. That's all they took away.
yeah,
They gave
the
him
thing-
time shifting, everything. And they said
Yeah.
that he could see into your soul. I was like, yeah, at that point the
hold
writers
up,
are just
hold up.
fucking
Did they? I
horse
gotta
ass.
ask. Did they do the thing where Superman goes around the planet
do just that.
to stop
Yeah,
the
he did
flow
that.
of time?
He
They
did-
could
he
not,
does that
No,
too.
they should not do that because that was not one of Superman's powers. That was only in the movies, and
The
that's
movie,
considered
but they gave it to
non-canon.
him. They gave it to him.
Yeah.
They gave
Yeah.
him. They even showed which Supermans they pulled on. They basically took New 52 Superman, fused him with Justice League, the animated series, Justice League Unlimited, Superman's, all his DC animated films, and they said we didn't use anything from his stuff that he was broken. No, all you took away was the sneeze. That's all you fucking took away. You gave him every fucking broken ability.
The sneeze.
But then they reduced Goku, and they didn't even calculate his powers correctly.
Yeah, I will agree. That whole thing was the biggest fuck up of Death Battle that caused the anime community go in uproar, and which and inadvertently caused the power scaling community
'Cause
and
if you
gave
think about
birth
it-
to Seth the programmer.
Dark Side, let's use it, and this is the big argument. This is one of the arguments that they can't fight with on this. How is it that Dark Side has no kryptonite, none of the stuff that are Superman's weaknesses, yet he could pummel Superman to death based
Or a
on his
person-
strength alone?
Doomsday?
No, not just Doomsday, but Doomsday had kryptonite in him. He's made of it.
Yeah.
So not made of it, but he's got essence of it.
There's
in
another
him.
thing that can hurt Superman as well. Magic.
But guess what? They ignore that because that means by that logic, he will lose to Boo, and
Yeah.
Boo would absorb him. That's why
And
they don't
is-
put them against the appropriate
Yeah.
opponents. They never
Yeah.
Everyone, I have successfully figured out how to
do. The
trigger the
moment they
Emperor.
said Superman can look into your soul, I'm like, he's not an alien anymore. He's somewhere now rooted in fucking religion, or he's now basically an angel character.
Are we
And
doing
you know what's funny?
injustice at this moment?
No, there's one person that they will never put him against, because he will get his ass whipped easily. And he already has 6 seasons on fucking Netflix. Lucifer Morningstar.
Yeah.
Lucifer will tear Superman a new asshole.
Hey, Constantine has problems with him, and Constantine has a really good brain.
No, but they always, you know what they do to every other character that has magic.
I know.
Like Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate should easily be able to overpower that. But no, what can he suddenly do? Oh, even Batman says it. You know you don't like magic. He could grab Dr. Fate's fucking helmet and just smash it.
There's only one
Like the
way to
rules
beat.
don't apply.
There's only one thing that can defeat Superman and 7 people. The Endless. They are the embodiment of everything from the Sandman series. Like
Fucking
that.
Sandman could probably beat him, man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's Wazowski guy said that's how Seth got obsessed with power scaling, was Death Battle and the ones we're mentioning here. See, this is
Yeah.
why you gotta love the
You know
history
what's
lessons
funny?
we do.
Keo, didn't I get cursed out one time because I said that Vader can defeat Superman because kryptonite is basically a crystal and you can put it in the lightsaber
Yeah.
and that's it. It's done. Wrap. Unless they change the rule. Well, they did change the rule because Superman was able to pick up a fucking kryptonite nug and just toss it like it was nothing. I'm like, nope,
Yeah,
you've
no,
officially
nope,
broken
nope,
the rules.
Nope.
Rules are broken.
Yeah, there is, and the thing is with kryptonite, I'm surprised that they didn't.
It's
that
a rock. Did you? I've told the number 2 pencil joke for years.
No, the best part is about the kryptonite, and this is the way most people don't know about kryptonite, is there's different types of kryptonite. Red
Oh, there's the ones
kryptonite,
that can
blue
turn
kryptonite.
Superman on straight.
Yeah, the pink kryptonite that turns him into a woman.
Which, knowing James Gunn, the fucking kitty did, well, with evidence that he's gone to those dom parties that have children, but yet they put DC in his hands and that was people. You know what's funny? The very people that used to tell the Snyder fans, guys, just calm down, it's okay, they're now going out their way to attack the Snyder fans. I'm like, that's why nobody's gonna, like, let's be real. When The Flash comes out, at best, it's going to underperform. And then they're going to be like, oh, well, guess what? It's going to be a hard reboot of a fucking hard reboot. I'm telling you, it's not going to make... They're still not going to make Marvel's numbers. They're not going to. And that's what Warner Brothers wants. And the moment this bombs, they're going to be... It's going to be the one or two things. They're going to be like, you know what? No more live action things, but the excuses, they're going to be like, it's clear that
Please
the fans
get rid of
don't
live
like
action superhero movies. I'm tired of them.
They're
You
not
open the
going to
GG,
because
John.
as long as Marvel's around,
Marvel
but I
needs to
can see
shut
what
that program down too.
No, but
I'm tired of them.
WB could utilize it to where they say,
All of
well,
them. All
as
of
long
them.
as there's the MCU,
John, you
don't
opened the
want
genie out of
other
the bottle.
existing-
Last night I told
Huh?
the I was like, John, better not bring up that thing we have because I'll go ape wire. I am burnt out on all this
There's
superhero
only
crap.
certain things that actually need universes to flesh them out. Star Wars is one of them. I mean, it's not that fucking hard, but
All
the thing
of
is,
it.
audiences
I
are
want
retarded.
original concepts for once. Is that so?
Well, we're not gonna get that because of fucking Marvel. They already have
Not even
7
not-
more sagas planned.
I don't.
yeah.
I'm not even talking Marvel. I want all this stuff to go.
Kyo is suffering from a bad case of superhero fatigue, John.
Which is funny how they say there's no such thing.
Because it's
I don't understand
every
how they
year.
did come
It's
up with this.
Mandalorian. It's this. It's this. It's this. They say all good shows are bad shows. I can't have one good thing and enjoy it.
Yeah, because I love how... Remember when the Obi-Wan show came out, and that's when the Phantom Initiative came in, and the Phantom Menace got destroyed. Like, destroyed on that.
And then now all of a sudden there's infighting within the initiative.
Oh, if there's infighting with the Phantom Menace, please. Please.
Even the initiative, you had all that stuff happen.
No, it was a joke. They confirmed it was a joke. They did that to make fun of them. To make fun of the Phantom Menace. And the Phantom Menace, one of their members finally decided to come what's his name? Young Ripper tried to debate the guy that I was on the video with. He lost.
Oh, Movie Madness?
No, Organized Chaos.
Oh, it was Movie Madness. I like him because he's friends
Yeah, I
with
watch
Saggy
him too.
Melons. I love
See,
Saggy
the thing is,
Melons.
when he came on, when Eric July came on to fucking the Phantom Initiative's live stream, he literally they got him so frustrated to the point where he openly admitted that the very stuff that he bitches about comic books doing it, that's the backdrop for his stuff. You know, racial inequality, background. You know, he's obviously has a black character. There's gonna be that type of shit in there. He says, no, it's nothing in there. Bullshit. Because he gets mad. They told me, oh, you want to get under Eric July? Just say that Ism can't sell. His character Ism can't sell without the Marvel or DC logo, and he gets fucking blood raged when you say
Ism?
that. Yeah, that's the name of the character.
Is it named after Jism? Because it sounds like
He look okay. Now, all I gotta say is about the character Ism, what he looks like in high school. He's basically Luke Cage and Captain America fused into one. So, for so much for an original concept.
You know something? I'm smelling a familiar stench I know of.
What, plagiarism?
And no, self-insert.
Oh.
Take it away, Conundrum. Take it away about the power of self-insert things that was once a plague.
Actually, that was another thing they admitted, that Ism's a self-insert.
I knew it. I smelt self-insert.
But here's the thing: there's a difference. I think there's a way to use. Because get this, when we play RPGs and we create our character, we can't deny that is a self-insert.
Oh yeah,
yes. But the difference
and I
is,
give my and like Fallout, I'll make my character, but I give a lore behind it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between that and stuff like what the fucking Velma show does.
Yeah.
Where you just annihilate all of Scooby-Doo's lore and everything like that just to put yourself as a self-insert. That's not Velma, that's Mindy. That's just fucking Mindy
what?
with a paint
Scooby-Doo
job.
never showed up in Velma. He's a project.
No, he didn't, exactly.
Yes, he did. Technically, it's a project that pertains to Velma's mother.
I thought you were about to say
and
the projects.
The project name is called SCOODI.
And to think about it, the character of that's his name, Norwin or whatever. The one that's
Norbert.
a ripoff. That's Norbert. Basically the Black Shaggy. He's actually an offensive black character because no respectable black man is gonna continue to pursue a lesbian or simp for a lesbian that doesn't want you. After the first 2 rejections, he's gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna go to this white one over here. Fuck you.
He's a simp.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
Simp.
Wanna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
God damn, that was funny. It's funny how Velma the series is just basically the Mindy Project, the animated series.
I don't drink with strangers. We share around, won't be strangers anymore. And which way might yours be?
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically, like I said, the series Velma is just the Mindy Project, the animated series.
To your health. And my...
Oh, Peeves, you fucking snitch. I wish somebody would exercise you. Gotta fucking exercise.
Come with me.
They need to start holding people accountable for their actions. I do agree with that conundrum there. Oh, totally. That was.
Asking anybody nowadays to have genuine accountability turns into a fucking Einstein project.
Yeah,
but
because
the thing is,
they will use anything to justify their means.
Yeah, it's like the people that come after. Sometimes they'll come after me, Keo, like people like that, for example. They will literally, they want us to be accountable, but they're not accountable for their actions. Their actions are okay when their actions are worse, if not, no different, if not worse, than any action I would have committed.
Yeah, but
and I bet the worst thing I usually do is, yeah, if you piss me off enough, I'm gonna fucking use something like, if you're gonna turn your back on me and you told me something vital, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking drop dime on you.
Oh yeah,
where's the fucking loyalty? Where's the loyalty?
Even if you have to twist it to fit your own narrative, I gotta give you props on that, because I even do that sometimes.
Well, no, that's the thing I will not do, is I'm not gonna twist the very thing I was like told. I'll say it directly as it is, and then I let the person who told me that try to fumble their way in, because the moment they start to retcon what they said or said they don't mean it, and that means you know they're full of shit.
No, the whole thing about me sipping for somebody which there's no proof.
Oh.
Yeah. That John.
Oh, yeah. Those days.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I get that shit viral?
Because there was no proof on that, John.
Oh, you know the situation I'm regarding, where
you know the situation I'm regarding.
That's 2022, but
no, that's the thing. That was the situation that like the example for what I was trying to make. That wasn't the one that popped up. That's why I know which ones to bring up. I know which ones to bring up and know which ones are relatable to the situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, he did it again.
Oh.
You guys use this backdrop to just blow up. I have to watch this with the mic off.
Is it Brucey?
No. Someone else someone else. Oh, if it's him, you already know he's gonna get his ass torn apart.
That's all I'm asking. I was like, because you're just saying that was gonna drop, and I was like, oh crap, here we go.
If it's somebody I don't know, I don't care.
This is stuff that I'm just saying it because I don't want to say the handle on stream. It just causes a debacle.
I have no qualms against anybody, and my thing is, I'm just here for the food.
But you gotta admit, the stupidity that we've all brought up is funny.
Oh, yes, it is. That's the funny thing. I love looking at stupid people and laughing at them. That's my job. Hell, I'm so good at it, I can even laugh at myself for being stupid, and I can admit that.
Oh, I can laugh at myself all day for my stupidity. I mean, I got loads of memes you can do.
Oh, yeah.
And really silent, you took that picture of me to make that one? It's funny as hell, okay? I'm not mad, I just found it funny.
Yeah, the whole thing
oh my god, no, you crazy motherfucker, not you two. Objectivity is no longer dead. Just because Twitter tells you that it's not the truth, you dumb fuck.
Hey, John, stop living on Tweet Land. Get rid of the app.
John,
okay, you get rid of the app and stop sharing on there.
John, I'm wondering about your Twitter usage. You're going to become just like me, a 40-year-old boomer SJW.
Oh!
That's it. I'm getting the noose.
Yachty!
Come on, John. We all know Alex Jones was right. That thing's just a brainwashing material.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree.
The more you use Twitter, the more brain cells do you lose.
And that's the thing about me, John. You know about me. I don't take either side. I'll call it like it is.
Come on. I only use Twitter because I know most people that... I just use it as share. You, on the other hand, actually look through the place and get brainwashed.
I just use it to post cat pictures.
Wait, you mean you catfish people?
No, my cat pictures. Pictures of my kitty cat.
Oh my gosh, that's how stuff blew up on the internet back in the day. Oh man. Look at my pretty little cat.
The only pussy he ever got.
Oh my gosh. I do have a funny thing I remember reading. There was this lady who had a full-blown meltdown because she decided to look at her old Facebook, and then because she was one of those idiots that takes a ton of selfies and then realized how old she got.
Oh god, that. Oh man. Oh, that sounds horrible.
And she just looks at like all of them, and like, you know, she basically, someone did a real-time photo, so they just showed how fast she's been aging.
Oh man, I feel bad for her, because I know what that's like, seeing yourself younger, and now you're getting to that age and you're seeing how old you are. You're like, oh my god, I became.
And she had just turned 30, so it was one of those moments the woman had to experience. That was funny.
Damn, I feel bad for... It's bad when you feel bad for the person, because you know what they're going through.
No, it's bad when you're just like, oh man, I know that has to be bad, because if you've been on the net just taking a bunch of net photos of yourself on Facebook and posting them, that means that they can do that in real time.
Yeah.
Just imagine how many pictures someone could do for the anime community, like for Neverworld and them.
Damn. Oh, damn.
You just look at that, you go, look, for Neverworld, you used to be skinny. Now look, for Neverworld, you're this.
Oh, man, it's bad when that happens.
But it's like at a point, like, do I laugh or do I cry at the situation?
It hits you right in the feels. It's like when I saw my cousin Bridget. I remember when she was 5 years old. Then when I saw her again after a while. Now she's going to college. I'm like, where did time go?
Hey, when someone told me that they saw it in real time, I was like, man, I'm so glad I'm one of those people that takes photos every few years.
I I know.
Because that would be horrible to be like the a Carson again, and we can make a joke. It's the millennial generation that suffers that. Because seriously, who would want to take that many photos of yourself?
And by the way, thank you, Death Metal Media, for saying my voice is very sexy, because I know my voice is sexy, and I'm damn proud of it. Oh man, it's funny when you realize how bad the community has become and how bad the world is.
Well, and you wonder why I'm going. I sound so fatalistically black-pilled. Look up the term. I'm not being any of that. It's just it's a terminology where you just become like a fatalistic view of the world.
Yes, indeed, you do. It's funny how me and you, Keo, understand how fucked up the world is, while John, being a young boy, doesn't know.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with being naivety, because then when you destroy their worldview, you can get a good laugh at it. You just go, "Welcome to my world."
Welcome to
and
my
that
world.
World's gonna come with a foot up your ass.
Yeah.
Well, we could, as millennials, bring up the mystery of the Harry Potter.
My favorite line is this: "Soon you'll drink coffee the way I like it, black and bitter like my soul."
My favorite is this. If we were talking about favorite person's lines, since you like that one, I said my favorite line is this: "Tell me what you cherish most. Give me the pleasure of taking it away."
Damn, that is a good one, Keo. I got to give you props on that one.
So John, is there anything else you want to have your world flipped upside down on the world views?
We'll do it free of charge.
You're already fucking doing it. Oh my god, hold up. Why does my herbology teacher got cat? Damn. She got cat.
Oh,
is there inter-teacher, inter-teacher student stuff? What?
John, you're the one playing the game. You should know.
John,
yeah, I know, but I just looked at the part. I didn't pay attention to the first time. But I just realized how young my herbology teacher is.
Yeah, John, all this would cost you is the itsy price of your soul and a whole lot of pain.
The problem is, there has to be one.
Yeah.
I have no soul to burn.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
No, Penance Stare on.
No, you never heard that book by Harlan Ellison? It's really good.
I think I have. Too many joke references we've been making.
But they're going to be the best memes ever.
I mean,
now I see why you guys allowed me back, because of the memes. You want the memes. You want those spicy memes that I make.
Oh no, it's not that. When it's covering stuff like this, like Seth the Programmer, who's a byproduct, and like last night, Ancient Highlander, who's a byproduct of all the stuff we covered. Wow.
Oh yeah.
You need someone like you who's been around. I mean, like I need a second person who's been around longer on the net than 2012, who remembers before the first adpocalypse.
God, Ancient Hylian makes people like Guptail85 look sane.
No, we're not bringing him up again. I'm just saying I need someone that's been around on the internet a while that can literally go.
I know, Keo, but you just making the name, bringing the name up. It's like
no, Linkle. Just call him Linkle.
Yeah, but you just gave me Vietnam flashbacks.
You've been doing that to me for half of the streams because I'm remembering stuff was about the anime that I don't want to remember.
Well, you want a history lesson, so I'm giving you the history lesson.
Yeah, like there's certain YouTubers I forgot. I was like, oh shit, yep, there was the anime snob. Oh shit, there was that one. They made such good content.
No, Mr. Anime was the most infamous one. Because the thing is, he made really good content, then he went off the deep end.
I still won't forget, what killed Double for Anime was his political views. He brought way too much politics into that thing, and that just destroyed him.
He was a libtard. A socialist.
He was more of a communist.
Yeah.
I can't believe he got mad at Filthy Frank. I'm like, dude!
Filthy Frank makes the dankest of dank memes.
Along with Leafy.
How... And that's the other person who destroyed Double for Anime, Leafy. Because of all this situation, Leafy and Pyro Cynical double-teamed his ass.
And it was funny.
Yeah. The fact that Pyro Cynical fans and Leafy fans almost got him fired from his job because of that gun video.
Yes, John, that's how serious the anime people are. They will find you. They will hunt you down. They will find your job.
Yeah. It's bad. They will hunt you down. They will find you. They will make you like the anime, or else they will reenact their favorite yaoi fanfiction.
Oh God, don't get me started on how they are a fanfiction.
Yeah, fanfiction. Oh God. That's where the term Mary Sue was used and abused like a battered housewife.
It was used and abused more than more people's political views. Ah, damn! I just rhymed.
Oh, God, I could think of a good one. What's a good one? It was used and abused more than Daddy-O5 did to his son Cody.
Oh man, I mean, yep. Again, old school anime reference. Those of you who don't remember Daddy-O5, wow, that was a big ass controversy. Yeesh.
Because half the anime community, they'll spout off this holy rhetoric, but but at the same time they're a whore sweating in church. Oh damn! You gotta admit, the way I say things is pretty good.
No, I'm just sighing because I'm just remembering all the stuff I don't want to remember of them.
Yeah. You take the toxicity of the Sonic fandom, you take the Star Wars fandom toxicity, the comic book fandom, all the fandoms, and congeal them in one abomination love child. That's the anime community for you.
Oh.
It is some Lovecraftian horror. And I know a lot about Lovecraftian horror.
Oh God, I needed that donut.
God.
I'm gonna shut up because I could use a meme reference right there.
Donut. Donuts. 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 Oh. Me going all Homer Simpson.
So everyone, has this episode been very enlightening to everybody here watching?
It's been. I think it was very
More.
enlightening. Thing is, I think it was very enlightening and very scarring upon everybody's psyche. So this was a great stream.
More.
What?
You want more, John? Are you sure to handle it?
Are you?
Oh, Keo. Hold on. No. Conundrum, I'm gonna bring you up to speed with something. Keo brought this on himself because he held me off for a week.
Oh, Keo, were you complaining that you had a headache last
No,
week,
I was
like
telling him
always?
don't do freaking don't be a grifter and grift on freaking Hogwarts. Because of the controversy. Yeah. John's like, I want the numbers, I want the views, and I'm like, then you're gonna become the very thing you hate.
There's a difference between what I'm doing and what they're doing.
Nope.
I beat the game first.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
And
you would have been grifting, and that's why I stopped you. I had to quote Obi-Wan.
I remember a little quote from this scientist. Let me bring it up. We do a little grifting sometimes.
Yeah, but I don't grift on the bad way.
I know.
Did you notice I waited a week to cover Seth the Programmer? Because everybody was covering him.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, you do realize Kyo's the type of person that loves sloppy seconds.
Not entirely, but I'm just gonna say, I don't want to become the thing I dislike the most. Because, man, do I hate grifting that people do nowadays.
Especially drama grifting. God.
No,
I always referred it to my favorite type of month, Liberal November.
Now I'm getting bad flashbacks because you're making me remember that.
Oh yes, I do have my ways of poisoning your minds, corrupting you, and I don't need to summon some Lovecraftian horror to do so.
Traumatize John for a second with some kind of lore that he doesn't know of.
Oh. Would you like to hear the story of 85? A Sonic 2.
You know what? Give me the dirtiest thing you have.
Oh, man.
Oh, conundrum. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
The video of the My Little Pony in the cum jar.
The brony community.
Yeah, the Rainbow Dash in a cum jar.
Yep, I was thinking along that. John, are you sure you can handle it? Because once you find out... Okay.
What you have unleashed.
You have brought upon yourself.
You will not understand what your actions have unleashed here today.
No. Now you will learn the full meaning of pleasure and pain and suffering. Quote,
pain. How dare you use that word?
Okay,
now, Conundrum's gonna be like, gentlemen, I am pain.
Well, we could go with Anime James, who animated James, which is the best one. The guy who was a brony content creator when it was revealed that he made comics of his fart fetish.
No. Since we're on Anime Community, the best one to do to him right now to torture John, because I know it, because he covered on Tommy C. Digibro.
Digibro.
Unleash it, Conundrum.
Digibro was part of the brony community.
And remember, he's no longer a bro, too, so this makes it even more fun.
Digiho.
Mm-hmm. Take it away.
Digiho was part of the brony community, as well as the anime community. The brony community kicked him out because his first girlfriend left him and turned him into a fucking alcoholic. Then he became big in he went back to his anime community with his tail between his legs. Then it turns out that he's a advocate for lolicon and pedophilia, where Tommy C confronted him, and he was calling him out to the point that
he gonna call the FBI.
FBI and Digibro went full retard rage. It was so funny. He's like, "You don't know what I'm talking about."
Yep. Tell. It's so great.
Tommy C was grilling his ass. Like he was saying, like, "Oh, you're gonna get Tom for slander? Try it, pedophile." He was just calling him that all time. You touch kids. He's like, oh, and it just broke the man into becoming a woman. He got verbally raped so much that it took his manhood away.
Oh, Tommy C still has that up on his channel, everyone. Go look it up. It's almost legendary to watch.
It's up there with, God.
With what just happened with what Keem started. It's right up there with that.
Yeah.
But worse, because Tommy C's like, wait, you live in the States. That's it. FBI, 1-800-8 is going to call the FBI live on air.
Oh, man, it was funny because Digibro tried to copyright claim it, take the stream down. But the funny thing about Tommy C was he fought it and won. Because Tommy C gave him an ultimatum, and this is how he lost his manhood. Either he reinstates the video or he's turning everything to the cops.
And remember on that stream he called him out, like, I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
Yeah, it was the most epic demasculation ever of Digibro. Tommy C should have took a knife and cut off his penis right then and there. That would have made it all more juicy and supplemental.
Now, since we just told you how Digibro completely lost everything, now give him the lore behind, and you know what's bad, John? He admitted full-blown, I created the Brony community. And Tommy C's face just went completely, like, almost, if he could go on Keem and grab the vodka, he would have.
Yeah.
It's like, what have I fought? Are all anime community people this weird?
It's bad when the Brony... It's bad that Lily Pete and FNGR, two Brony content creators that fucking hate each other, ran this guy out, basically.
Hey, Jason Downey. Hey, Z-Boy2000. Oh, yeah. It's not just Seth the Programmer we're covering. We're covering everything related to anime community. Like, everything. And didn't he call himself Digibro because he was into Digimon?
No, digital media.
Oh, I thought it was Digimon. Well, that at least saved part of your people's childhoods.
And the thing is, with Digibro, the whole thing was about him. He was the major contender behind the whole you shouldn't pirate anime off of like Anime Neck, Anime Footlock, Anime Kiss Anime and stuff. You're supposed to buy it off of Crunchyroll. While Crunchyroll doesn't show...
Then he flips his tune and says, yeah, you're supposed to pirate anime.
Yeah. That's the hypocrisy of Digibro, kiddies.
Except he also admit he was with
Filippo Soa.
Digibro was like I don't know how you describe that. That whole situation was so funny because of how bad he got blasted.
And the only and the way that Digibro redeemed himself was when he cold clocked Ethan Ralph in the face. Yeah.
I've got a puzzled look thing, like, I don't think that's redeeming too much.
But Digibro fell off the face of the earth.
Wait, he actually fell off the face of the earth?
No, in the YouTube sphere.
Whoa.
Don't take it literal, Kyo. I know you take things literally like me sometimes.
No, it's just surprising, that's all. He's one of those, you know, how did you put it? He's one of those idiots that you think would stick around for a while. So you could just constantly make constant memes.
He's an idiot that went away, but his story is a forebearer of what's to come if you go that route.
Yes. Where'd John go? Did he get stunned into silence?
I'm listening.
Oh, so you're still here. Okay.
Your sanity is still around. That is.
So do you need more punishment?
You do know I have other plans as well.
Well, tell him the traumatize him when it comes to Bulma cosplayers in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Do you remember the the cosplay incidents?
Yes, Momo. Oh God.
Traumatize him with Dragon Ball Z. He'll never.
This cosplayer. No, Pixie Terry.
Do it. Traumatize John. He wants to be traumatized. Traumatize him, John, with his favorite.
Pixie Terry got her name. She was a white girl who said that she was Japanese. Never showered. Her mother had to tell her hair smelled like a horse's ass. There's pictures of her dressed up like Misty, Tifa, and this chick is fat as a whale.
Take it away. Keep it going.
But you know something, as fat as a whale she is, I'll say this, I'll tap that for sure. Like there's even a song made of Pixie Terry. And the thing is, the way she the way she says stuff is she doesn't know how to speak Japanese ever. She said something like "Hello, everybody" in Japanese, and it was like, "What up, seagulls?" That's what she said. That's what it sounded like.
Wait, she pulled like the Chris Tucker thing from Rush Hour?
Yep.
Come on!
No, you told everybody to sacrifice a small goat. If you remember that scene.
Yeah.
They were not laughing at me, they were laughing at you.
Yeah.
Maybe those people are laughing at us. I never said that. Yes, you did.
Oh, no, wait, no. I remember what he said. He said, you just asked everybody to fucking shave up all your pubic hairs and sacrifice a goat on your butt.
Damn. I'll let you listen to the song of Pixie Terry.
No, you need to listen to it. Tell him more of the cosplayers.
Momocon.
Make him never look at Bulma the same, Chi-Chi the same, or any female Dragon Ball person the same. What was happening?
No, I'll do John even better. I'll actually send him a picture of Momocon.
Oh no! I know what it looks like too. So, oh John, we need to hear your reaction to this.
Oh God, why?
You asked for it.
I'll send her her most famous picture. I'll send Kyo it also.
No, I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've been around the net enough to know so that messery.
No, this is the best one. Her as this picture right here. This is the infamous Momocon picture, John, and Kyo, you know which one this was. Because you're getting sent it too, because you want to bring this up.
Well, so first I need to hear John's reaction.
If John has to suffer, you have to suffer as well.
That's fine. No, John. No. I want everyone to remember, Emperor John Kill 3D brought this traumatization upon himself.
Do I look like I'm suffering?
When you see what you're about to see, you will.
Well, first let me get out of this duel and then I'll...
here's Momocon. Shit. And I'm sending Kyo it as well.
Even though I know what it is, and I would have to burn my eyes once more, I need to hear John's reaction.
Yeah?
Got this diagram.
Did I kill John?
I don't know.
And now I will send a Pixie Terry to cosplay.
Okay, let me see.
Also.
Is that on Discord?
Yes, it's on Discord.
Ah!
Tell me, John, what do you think?
Oh, you think that's bad? Why don't I show Pixie Terry? Her
Okay.
Pixie Terry's Final Fantasy cosplay of Yuna.
No, do a word for Tifa.
No, she did Yuna. That was her favorite character, Yuna.
Oh boy, here we go, John. You, John, you have to do it. You asked for it.
You asked for it.
What? I gotta do what?
You have to look at another picture. You're the one that wanted to know.
This is Pixie Terry.
I feel like Patrick Star when he shrivels up. I think my balls shriveled back up.
So, John, would you like more? Because we can send you the Dragon Ball ones.
Suffering is the coin of the realm.
Okay, send them a Bulma one.
Oh, trust me, I'm letting all this pile up because it's gonna be the time comes when it's Kyo's turn.
Oh no, you don't. I've already suffered for many more having to find new stuff for you. That Keemstar one, I had to watch it live, practically almost live. That was torture.
I'll send one of the worst Bulma cosplays ever. Man.
Okay.
Where is it? I had to find it.
I can't believe the Emperor is asking for this kind of pain. I guess not being able to play Hogwarts and be a millennial for a week really did break him.
Here we go. The worst one ever. Found it.
Oh.
And you'll probably know why, John and Kyo. You'll know why.
No, I know why. I know most of these.
Yes, Kyo, your spank bank is full of them.
No, because the anime community of 2008 to 2014.
Oh yeah, that too. There you go, John, the worst Bulma cosplayer on Discord. I'm waiting for John's reaction.
Show me what you got.
Okay, let me see, because I was in the middle of a fucking... Ah!
Is it sad that I'm finding this funny?
I find it funny too, Kyo.
There's a special place in hell for Asians.
Yes, there is, and I know I'm guaranteed it because your grandmother will send me there.
It's called California Chinatown.
No, California is just it in general.
Or San Francisco Chinatown.
Yeah, you know, Kyo, if he goes down there, he'll be a San Francisco treat.
If I go down there, I'll go insane because I'm not ever going to Commie, Florida.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you...
Oh wait, send John a picture of Digibro, the face only a mother could love.
Oh yes.
Calm down. It's
Digibro.
Look, John, this has nothing to do with cosplayers. This is the guy we were talking about that did all the... that got his... had to turn his man card in.
Yeah, it became a woman.
It's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever. Looking for a man named Hendrik. Aye, he did. No.
I'll find a picture.
Tell me they took.
Here we go. First, I'll show you the original Digibro picture.
Crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. damn it.
Oh god, when you see this, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? I said Kyo it by at first.
I know what Digibro looked like, so I
Here you
remember
go,
his
John.
Tommy C interview. And then he had the channel Digibro and then Digibro After Dark.
Yeah, and Gonzo Media. Now we're gonna show you what Digibro looks like now.
John, I'm not hearing you speak.
Village wasn't
I'm taking classes.
Wait. You're having to go through therapy?
No, I was going through a spell class.
Oh, well, prepare to see what Digibro looks like.
Yeah, this is what Digibro looks like now. Ah! That's what he looked like before. This is what Digibro looks like now.
Ah! Ah!
You know something funny? All you gotta do is dye the hair green and it'll look like Silent in a few years.
Don't even insult Silent like that.
Do you see his teeth?
Yeah.
Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Everyone, I think John's been broken.
Gotta be a space under this rubble.
Yeah, that's what Digibro became after the Tommy C thing.
That's why I'm only doing one more mission, and I'm going to my mom's job.
you need a break.
I need a chicken I need a chicken sandwich after this.
Oh, wait. Show him the chicken. What did they do to the chicken? Or is that too much?
Wait, what?
That's too much.
What about
Kyo.
chicken?
Even I have my. I love torturing the youngins, but even I have my own limits.
Wait, John just said he wants to find out.
Interesting.
Oh
Because it's not gonna stop me from eating. I mean, even if fucking Chinese food are made of strays, I'm sorry.
No.
When I'm
no,
hungry,
no. No.
I don't think I have the heart to do it. That is way too much.
The story of one of the anime members. I forget which one it was.
Wait, is this about the guy that fucked the chicken sandwich?
Yes.
There was one for live chicken too.
I already know about that.
Do you remember the one with the live chicken?
Are we talking about the McChicken?
Yeah.
The living chicken?
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about, Kyo. Even I have my standards.
See, everyone, this is the degeneracy of the internet that we're aware of.
Yeah. Kyo's more of a sick puppy than I am. Even I, myself, have.
Even you probably had purposely forgot about that.
No,
we all know
I
that
forgot
Kyo is the devil. I mean, his uncle is launching balloons.
True.
Balloons! What the fuck is next? Krusty's gonna come down and say, it was just a big prank? Gina!
What's this? Notes among interesting headings.
It's time for me to rest, everybody.
Appearance unchanged.
Of course, now you see my face. All sexy it is.
Duncan's reason
Looking all badass. Even a bounty hunter like myself needs some rest.
Clashed conflict ensued.
Resting next to my favorite trophy. You know, Libra October. You can always rest in piss for all I care.
Strange glow observed.
Everyone,
Take
I
care,
think
everybody.
Somehow they learned. too late.
And remember, when life gives you those conundrums,
I actually got one more question.
answers.
Conundrum, if me or Keo bought a game that would be controversial to you, would you attack us over it?
Yes.
Hell no. Hell
Damn, Keo,
no.
why did you say yes?
Because we would deserve it.
Okay, well, bring on the mob. I'm ready to cast Avada Kedavra.
Oh, Hogwarts doesn't count, dude. That's the.
I'm gonna get going.
I'm saying in general. When everyone hated Battlefront 2, I still bought Battlefront 2.
I don't care. I look at it this way. This is my philosophy. Oh well.
If it's my fucking money.
I'm not flushing that money down the toilet, so why should I care?
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get going now. Catch yous on the flip side.
Yep.
Peace.
Now let me just do this mission, and then I'll close my stream.
And now for me to save this, and
I managed to put at least a good 4 hours into doing this game already. And since I know what I'm doing, I might be able to beat it in half its time. It's just the leveling up parts they require you to do, because it's like, what was the game that did that? Where Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War do this. You know you have to do all these other objectives or get these certain powers before you can move on to the next mission?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this does.
So John, how's your view of anime now?
Fucking talk. Hold on.
Oh gosh, this has been funny. Well, everyone, I must say it's been a fun time giving you the long story of the anime community and all this other stuff. Yes, Mr. Cypher, yes. If you rewatch this, you will learn tons and tons and tons, and you even hear John scream bloody pain a few times of seeing stuff that he wished he'd never learned of. Rest John, R.I.P. Rest John. I haven't heard of him. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed this history lesson. Probably see you all next week. Possibly. Probably.
What are your quick thoughts on my stream? And plus, when you come over to my thing real quick, you'll see my two characters on the screen. My Gryffindor at a level 30, and which I heard the level 40 is the max, and my level 11 stream character.
But John, closing thoughts on what you think of Seth the Programmer in the anime community?
Fuck him.
What your opinion of what you were sent?
Fuck him good.
Are you gonna enjoy that sandwich?
Yes, I am, and I don't care. I don't care. The next time I also order boneless spare ribs, I hope it's premium cat. I hope it's a Maine Coon.
Okay, everyone. I'll see you all later.